Greetings, adventurers, good day and welcome in. How's it going, guys? Welcome. It is another walk and talk. We're gonna be looking back over the 6 months we've been together. But how's it going? Let me just adjust the towel around my head. Alright, for anyone new, hi, I'm Altus Zendoji. Your true blue Oni of first age production and second generation Ravenous. If you don't know what a walk and talk is, you might be wondering why the walk. Well, I am on a treadmill at the moment. So, I was started up for the Zatsu. Normally for Zatsus, I like walking on the treadmill, getting my steps in because I never touch grass. So, yeah. Alright, here we go. Let me turn this on before we start. Alright. Can I just hold it down? Okay, I can sort of, but not really. Alright, there we go. Treadmill is on. We are walking. But how's everyone going today? It's finally a new week after all of the madness of the Ravenous 6 months. I hope everyone enjoyed that. If you haven't seen it as well, we released a bunch of bonus videos and content last week for all of the Ravenous boys. And you know, we even released a cover song. And a lot of things. Cool announcement. We got the merch as well, but I'll let Onimaru you know, promote that. And lots of different things. A lot of different things. The cover was lethal. I'm glad you guys liked it. I'm honestly very happy with the cover as well. Felt like Christmas. Well, just wait till our 1 year. I have no idea what we're gonna do. How do we make our 1 year better than that? I have no idea. The cover art is crazy. I just listened to the cover before stream for the millionth time. Thank you. Let's go stream it. Go stream all our different covers. Go stream the Ravenous first ever cover as well, Ifudodo. But yeah. None of us survived the cover. You're streaming to a bunch of ghosties. Well, thankfully I made the ADZENTURERS indestructible, so you guys maybe thought you died, but you didn't. I feel like I die time and time again every time I listen to it. Yeah, honestly, that's one of the ones I am quite proud of as well. For like everything about that. The song, the MV, the mix, everything. I feel like just sounds really good. Alright. The weekend grand finale was a lethal blow. And of course, the announcement of our 3Ds, guys. That's still gonna be a while away, you know. Even though we announced the 3Ds, at the same time, don't expect it super soon. I'm just saying, like, if you're looking at Avalim's kind of timeline as well, they announced the 3D, but it was still a little while after before the 3D started happening. So it's not gonna happen like next week or anything. It's gonna take a little bit of time. So, you know, you guys got time to enjoy the thousands of other things we have prepared. But yeah. You also said you had no idea if we were gonna get Pape, so I don't trust you anymore. Look, if anything, blame the Dark Overlords, okay? I have to, you know, I have to listen to what they say, so I couldn't confirm that we had Papes, okay? It's not my fault, okay? I'm just, you know, listening to the Dark Overlords and trying my best here. So, yeah. How's the 3D suit going? Good question. I guess I will, whenever the next time we get summoned to the Baruda, I'll have to try it out. I hope to God I fit in it. The amount of chunkle I'm gonna get if I don't fit into my 3D suit. You'll never hear from me again if I don't fit into that 3D suit. Because I think the Diamante had to purchase like, you know, it's not just one 3D suit. I think it's a few for like, you know, one for the main thing, maybe for rehearsals and different things. So they don't just use one suit. So I think Diamante had to purchase a few different ones as well. Like, you know, of the same size, obviously. But, you know, I don't know how many, maybe 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many. But if that doesn't fit after they purchase that many suits just to fit me, I am gonna die. You never hear from this Oni again. So, yeah. But, you know, this walk and talk's helping, right? It's helping me cut down a little bit more, get shredded. So, hopefully we'll be fine. We will see. The booba debuff is crazy, I know, but it's okay. Well, you said your chest getting bigger. True, but because I'm losing weight as well, even if my chest muscles get bigger, if like the small layer of fat around them gets smaller, it can kind of cancel out, you know what I mean? So I just gotta make sure that I get shredded. And not gonna lie, guys, I did not go to the gym a single time last week. I feel like for the first time in a while, last week was like the first time I don't think I went to the gym at all. I was yeah, it was so busy. I was so tired. But that just means I need to get back into the gym this week as well. It was a busy week, yeah. I gotta do more exercise. Kind of missed out on a whole week's worth of exercise, guys. I need to do more exercise. Otherwise, my chest would disappear. No, it's not gonna disappear. I feel like even if I didn't work out for like maybe a few weeks, it wouldn't change anything at this rate. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah. FSP bankrupt because of 3D suit fabric. Sounds like Kev to me. I don't think Manasan will complain if you skip some gym sessions. But you know, if I skip the gym, then what are the adventurers gonna sleep on? Look at you guys right there. You got cushioning right behind you. You guys gonna have no cushioning anymore. But all right, everyone hydrate as well. But ooh, let me turn on my fan as well. All right, you're not supposed to hit back with logic. Oh wow, wow. All right. Anyway, before we go on any further, let me get this. All right, there's a special blah, 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 I can't even speak. Special message, guys, for you guys. All right, I will be quiet now.
Hi guys, hi, it's me. Hi, Altus is holding this up for me. Thank you for helping. If you didn't know, it's the revenue 6 months, so there's new birthday merch as well. So if you can see here, there's a lot of stuff. There's, as you can see, the stickers. There's an acrylic puzzle keychain. There's a puppy. Look how cute it is. Does anyone want a puppy? There's the voice pack. There's there's Gacha chickies. And there's a lot of things. So this as well. There's an acrylic stand with Altus in a very fancy outfit. There's also a chibi keychain stand, just kind of like the birthday one that I had. I'm also working on the treadmill while doing this, so I'm kind of out of breath as well, guys. But please don't mind that. Let me see if I can find the bigger image as well. Where did I put it? I think it's here. Okay, I found it, guys. Don't. Okay, let me just put this up here. There we go. Okay, if you can see here, there's all the ravenous boys look very, very good. Look how fancy they look, guys. Have you seen all of the outfits? If you want to get your own ravenous boy with the outfits, there is acrylic stands that you can get of the boys. And you can get the small acrylic stand and keychain. You can get the sticker set. You can get acrylic puzzle keychain. For the acrylic puzzle keychain, if you get the whole set, then you get a bonus Ravenous logo keychain puzzle thing as well. So if you want the bonus, make sure to get the whole set. And then there's the random snapshot card. That's a gacha, guys. It's a little bit of gacha, but you can maybe get, if your gacha rack is good, you can get some signed chickies as well. And I might even sign some of them, guys. Not very many of them though, but maybe I'll sign a few of them as well. Special Onimaru Gacha. So, let me know if you get my one, okay? and then there's also the voice set, guys. If you get all of the voice set, all of our voices for Ravenous, then you also get 2 extra wallpapers, one for your computer, and one of them for your phone. It's very cute. And then the last thing is the little puppies. You can get puppies of all the Ravenous boys, and then you can dress them up, or you can take them with you everywhere. And then I can get my very own Altus puppy. I'm going to take Altus with me everywhere. And hello Amelia, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm Onimaru. But yes, if you want to see the links to anything, it is pinned in chat, and it's in the description box below as well. The link to everything, both there. So make sure you get it. Please don't wait till the last day as well, because if you go and wait till the last day, sometimes the orders don't go through, okay? And if you've listened to the voice pack, and if you want to give a review on the voice pack, make sure you use the hashtag Zendoji, and then me and Altus will read through them. But Yeah, I will be marching in this every day. I hope you guys don't get sick of me. But thank you for listening to my talk. Okay, bye-bye guys. I will see you on the next stream, okay? I hope you enjoyed my talk. Bye-bye.
Alright. We're back. Wait. Onimaru, you forgot to take all this down. Hello? Onimaru? Hello? You left all the posters up. Onimaru. Did you, hello? Can you guys see? It's alright. Let me help take them down. Oh, there we go. Oh, nope. Still covered. Hello? Hello? Guys, can you see me? Alright, let me take this down. Gotta be careful. Can't destroy Onimaru's hard work. Alright, there we go. Put it right in the corner here. Be about that size. Alright. There we go, guys. Once again, we have the Ravenous 6-month anniversary merch as well, or half anniversary merch. So how could you make the baby walk while he does this ad? He wanted to. He wanted to try doing the walk and talk as well. So you know, it was up to Onimaru. Who am I to tell him though? But yeah, there we go, guys. Don't forget that the 6-month anniversary merch is available. Onimaru will be advertising it every stream, so don't you worry. And all of the links to the merch are in the description below, and they are pinned in the chat as well. So if you get to those links, you can get it. And don't forget as well, anyone who has listened to the VPs, the voice packs, please use the hashtag Zenteeks and let me know what you thought of them as well, without giving spoilers. But you know, I love reading your reactions to everything. It was without any spoilers. It was definitely a different side of me that you know, people don't normally see. A little embarrassing, but you know what, the voice pack can be thought of like a little memory bubble. You know, Love in Deep Space, how to have the little memories. It's kind of like that. It was a little flashback to the first time you guys took me to a theme park. Back then, you know, I was kind of new to this world, and you know, I didn't know what all those rides were. Now, of course, I'm an expert. I'm a professional. Don't worry about it. I'm definitely a professional in theme parks now. But no, you can't blame me for being new to this world and seeing all of this weird kind of rides that people go on. So yeah, we'll just keep the voice pack a secret too, you know. A little embarrassing, but we don't speak about that, right? we don't speak about that. All right. And hello, Kate. How's it going? In that outfit you side we did, yeah, it was a thing, guys. It was a thing. If you have seen anybody else's review as well, yeah, it's definitely different. That's all I can say. Once again, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but it's that kind of expect the unexpected, okay? But don't talk about it too much, because once again, a little embarrassing, but it's not like I really get embarrassed. Your accent got so strong in it too. I don't know what you're talking about. I was perfectly zen perfectly calm the whole time, like I always am. All right. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, my name is Zendoji for a reason. Everyone knows I never get fazed by anything, so once again, Zendoji back at it. Sure. Mm-hmm. 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 That's it. That's it. I mean, who's gonna believe otherwise? Do you think me freak out? I would never. It's me, guys. I'm literally Altus and Zendoji. I'm known for being the calmest and most zen out of everyone, okay? But yeah. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't believe otherwise normally. Altus Theme Park Pro Doji, there we go. That's me. You have any questions about the theme park, I can answer. Alright? Yeah, you don't really get phased a lot. Exactly. You know what? Ask me any question about the theme park. I've got it. I'm a professional when it comes to theme parks. Any question right now. See, I'll answer any of your questions about theme parks in the next 1 minute, if you guys have any. And I will prove to you that I'm obviously a pro. Favorite ride? I like the one that goes on the spinny thing, and you know, you wait in line and then you wait and then it spins, and yeah, that one. That ride, of course. The whirly circle. Yeah, that one. The whirly circle. I can imagine Altus losing the Zen after the 10th bump at the bumper cars. What speed are you walking at? I'm walking at it's an okay speed. It's like 3 kilometers an hour, I think, at the moment. I feel like any faster than this, and it's hard to do the Zatsu or talk. So yeah. What's the tallest roller coaster in the world? The one I went on. There we go. The one I went on. Was there ever a prize you really wanted from a game? I mean, knowing me, I can get any prize. Easy. Any of those kind of festival games, you just let me know what prize, I could get any of them. What's the first theme park ever in the whole world? That one was, you know, I remember. It's the theme park. Kind of the, you know, it was from that place at that time. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah. Do you get sick from roller coasters? Nope, never. You know, I'm a pro at roller coasters. That is in fact my specialty. Yeah. Good morning, Altus and adventurers. And coming to give much love to all before work. Have a good time at work. I hope it goes well. Take it easy. So proud of his answers. I am a pro after all. Yes, the theme park, exactly. Favorite fair food? You know the one that you buy at theme parks and then you eat them at the theme park? Yeah, those ones. And then you pay money for them as well. See, I'm such a pro. Easy. Next question. You don't get motion sickness from the rides? No. For some reason, I only get motion sickness actually from playing some games. I never actually get motion sickness in real life. So I don't know why I get motion sickness from like playing some games in particular, but never in real life. But I guess that's just how it is. All right. My answers on an exam when I didn't study anything be like. Yes. Scariest place at a theme park. The bathrooms. The men's bathrooms. Of course. Next question. All right. Worst fear from a theme park? Worst fear. You know, it's just everything is. Since I'm such a professional theme park enthusiast, you know, nothing phases me. So, you know, that's kind of, you know, you want to go there for thrills and to be entertained, but sometimes I'm just too zen, and that can be a fear, right? Your answers are radiating the same energy as me trying to make my essay longer. Therefore, in conclusion, we can surmise that you just don't use all the filler words, is that it? Do you prefer theme park food or outside food? I guess it depends where you are, right? I mean, you know, I've been to at least like like thousands of theme parks, so it really depends where you are. So yeah, can't really judge. It all varies. The only thing that scares you is your own zen, constantly trying to beat it and failing. Exactly. It's just like us playing horror games, trying to find one that will, you know, one that will scare me. We haven't found one yet, but I'm sure we might. Have you ever taken someone to a date at a theme park? Yeah. I mean, technically you guys took me, but like we both went, so I would count that as me taking you guys as well. So yeah, see, the whole one time I've been, I mean, you know, one of the times I've been to the theme park, that's what I was meant to say, you know, went with the ADZENTURERS. You can listen to it in the in the voice pack, but keep that to yourselves, right? Because, you know, we don't want to spoil how professional I am at the theme parks. So do you like that one ride from that one place, from that one time? Exactly, that one. That was so fun. That one ride. And you were so composed and cool and zen the whole time. Well, that fits my description. That's pretty much me. I love Altus's laugh no matter when I, you know, about that, I was looking at the Zenteeks hashtag before, and for track 2, everyone's like, a lot of people like, that laugh, and I don't even remember what laugh I even did. In track 2, which I kept seeing that repeated so many times. I was like, wait, I need to listen to this again. Why is everyone commenting on it? Yeah, so I have no idea. You know, I was just in the moment. In the moment, I was just like, oh, okay. I feel like for half of the lines as well, you know, it's just when I'm recording them, it might not say laugh here or laugh there, but I just add it in because it feels natural to me. So I don't know, I can't even remember because half of the laughs I'm pretty sure aren't even in the script. I just do it when I'm recording because that's what feels right at the moment, you know. So yeah. I did that. All right, you keep hydrated. I'm on the treadmill, but I'm actually drinking some honey tea at the moment. But it's actually harder than I expected. Trying to when you walk in, trying to drink out of a teacup for the tea. Because normally I have my water bottle. I still have my water bottle, but I am trying to drink from it's not really hot tea anymore. I would say it's like warm tea. It's not like boiling tea or anything, but it's kind of just warm at the moment. Yeah. I feel like I might accidentally splash it in my face. You're drinking in a moving car. Impossible. Wait, drinking in a moving car. I don't know. I guess I normally have like a bottle or anything if I'm in my car. Yeah. Drinking while walking challenging. I mean, I just did it. It wasn't the easiest, but it's not impossible. I thought you were drinking what? I do have my 2-liter water bottle as well. But right now as well, you know, to make sure my throat is okay and everything. Still got a lot of work to do. Making sure I drink more honey as well. But yeah. Anyway, so many things happened last week. I guess you know, now's a good time to go over what happened last week and over the past 6 months as well, since it's a Zatsu. Yeah. How did everyone feel about the Ifudodo cover? Man, I've been wanting to talk about all of this for a while as well. I had a Menchi stream yesterday, but I tried not to talk too much about all of this because I wanted to save it for when everyone was here as well. But yeah, I don't think a single person guessed that Ravenous would have like it would have been a Ravenous Ifudodo cover. I saw a lot of other guesses. Like some people, of course, some people got that it was a cover song with the question marks and all. But when you thought you were safe from a cover because of the pacing, but happened anyway. I got war flashbacks when the instrumental started. Didn't expect it, but it fit so well. I feel like it fit Ravenous so well. It was, yeah, Mlem was the one that suggested the song. Because we're trying to think, like, we really wanted to do a cover song for Ravenous for our 6 months. But we were trying to, we're trying to look for one that would suit Ravenous. And, like, you know, something that would be us. And I remember when Mlem suggested that song, I took one listen because I've heard that song before, but a very long time ago. So I listened to it, I was like, this is it, 100% down. Where's the raw vocals? You can ask the Dark Overlord. The Dark Overlords literally had to double check all of our modes separately. Make sure they're all timed, make sure everything goes together well. Imagine that just being part of your job. That reminds me, I think I saw on Twitter that they're hiring talent managers at the moment, guys. Yup, at 4 a.m. there we go. But you know, I'm pretty sure they're hiring, but I think it's for people that live in Japan. I'm not sure, you have to check. But you know, if you want to be gaslit by me and listen to us moan at 4 a.m, you know, if you have the qualifications, maybe consider applying. You may be the next moan listener. But yeah. So that's the best way to get low to sleep. 4 a.m. is crazy. Yeah. What is this job description? I don't know. I saw it on the I think it was on the reality Twitter. But yeah. I believe they're hiring more talent managers. That's all I know. I don't know too much about it though, so I cannot really comment. Jump in here, listen to us moan at 4 a.m. What an incentive, exactly, guys. If you're prepared to work hard and listen to all of that, you might apply. But yeah, it was so much fun recording that as well. Although honestly, like, you don't really realize it, well, at least I didn't really realize it at the time when I first listened to it. it's like I didn't realize how fast the chorus gets. Like the chorus is actually really, really fast for Ifudodo. It was like almost to the point of rapping when doing it, and like, yeah, thank God. Like I had to practice obviously quite hard to get it, but I feel like by the end of it as well, the experience of recording Ifudodo definitely helped me with my timing and like being able to like do faster Japanese reading or speaking. How did you find recording it? It was a lot of fun. Thankfully, for Ifudodo, it's not like it's really fast, and you know, obviously you have to do it to the melody and on beat and everything. But thankfully, like the notes weren't like super high, you know, where it was more about how we're saying things and the attitude behind it and all that, rather than singing like a super high note. So it was challenging in some ways, but in some other ways I felt like more comfortable and more confident with the song as well. So yeah. It sounded like you were having fun during the song. I did. I had a lot of fun. Yeah. Because you know, for me, I feel like sometimes if a song is like really high or anything, it's a lot more challenging for me than like, you know, if a song is just fast. Like fast is also challenging in a different way, but I feel like, okay, I'm a bit more confident if I keep practicing and work hard, I can get the timing down, rather than sometimes if a note's really high, no matter how hard I try, it would take like a few weeks or months of practice to hit it, versus like the speed of how I'm talking as well. There was a time I listened to that song so much, and you guys brought back my obsession. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. It was such a ravenous song, and seeing all of the not just how it sounded like. I remember when we first heard the mix back and everything, and everyone was super happy about it. But then we heard and then we watched the MV for it, because yeah, I think Nick said this before, but we literally only got the MV for it the week before. Before it was released. I think it was like the week of or the week before it actually got released. That's the first time that we saw it. Yeah. So like it was still very new to us as well. We're like, holy. The recording, like the MV was so good. The art, the editing. Of course, like for me, I'm very you know, I'm kind of biased towards, obviously, you know, the glowy eyes and the dark theme, as you guys know already. But you know me and glowy eyes, that already sold me straight away. I do have you know, yeah, the glow eyes, yeah, but everything about it, the poses and everything were so good, and everyone's outfits as well, where everyone was looking super hot. So yeah. Lem's pose was serving Caesar. Yeah, I remember when he saw it, he was like, wait, am I the only one lying down? But I feel like it fits so well, because it kind of like balanced out everything as well. So I don't know, I like that Lem was lying down as well. It gave a different, you know, a different spice, a little different flavor for the whole thing as well. But yeah. I think it was really good. Shody's cake too? True. And his backless top, man, backless tops, cultured, very cultured. Oh yeah, honestly everyone's poses were so good. Just the way everyone looked, the way everyone's eyes were glowing, the everyone was kind of looking very spicy. And then yeah, Mlem in between, position in between Rise's legs. Also peak. Very based. Yeah. But yeah. Mlem looked like he's comfy. Yeah, I saw a comment about this, and I actually made the same comment. I was like, you know, Mlem lying down, he could easily fit on all of our laps. He could just be lying down across all of us, and it would fit as well. Since we're all sitting as well. You have no idea how shocked I was when I saw the full art and saw Mlem and Rai. But yeah, it goes so hard. I'm really happy with that song as well. Yeah, I like especially all the little jewelry that all of us had. I think that was like a decision by the Dark Overlords to like add all this subtle jewelry everywhere, like what the chains and everything. But it added such like, made it a little bit more sensual as well, seeing all that like body jewelry. I feel like that was a super good touch by the Dark Overlords as well, by adding all of that. And yeah. But yeah, I remember like I used to listen to Ifudodo, but honestly when I listened to it, I didn't really ever look at the translation. Back in the past, even now when, you know, Mlem suggested it and I heard it, I was like, okay, this fits Ravenous's vibe. But the the lyrics themselves, I was like, oh, this is their translation. I'm singing what now? What am I speaking about? Yeah. But then I was like, oh, you know what? Works out. It totally fits the opening lyrics you sang. Yeah, they were definitely, I can't even speak. They were definitely lyrics. They were some lyrics of all time. But if anyone doesn't know, I suggest looking up Ifudodo English translation or whatever language you speak the best. Translate it to that and see what everyone's saying, because it is a little spicy. Just a little spicy, you know. But yeah, there's while we're on this topic, does anyone have any questions about Ifudodo? I'm not sure if I will be able to answer them, but if anyone has any questions, I can see if I can answer them before we move on as well. There's a voice during the interlude and Alto. It's an enchanted I mean, all of the moans were all of us together, if that's what you're talking about. All of the moans are literally all five of us. All five of us mixed together, all our moans together. Maybe each moan has maybe like, I'm not sure if it was mixed so it was stronger for one person each moan, but you know, who moans the best? Definitely when we all moan together it sounds the best, so, you know, Ravenous group moaning is peak. I think your lyrics at the start are the most spicy. Maybe. That is true. It was very out there. When I first read, I was like, oh. Yeah. Did you realize your vocal improvement? Because damn, I feel like maybe because it was a bit more in my I don't know, more in my comfortable vocal range as well. I feel like it was yeah, I feel like it was quite good as well. Like I was quite comfortable with it. So Did you have any input for how the MV was gonna look? Slightly. Like, we gave like little references and everything for like what kind of outfit and kind of vibe we want to go for. But then after that, I think the Dark Overlords took care of everything else after we gave our initial references as well. So yeah, but it turned out so well. I said in Cyborg said that I was taken off of your streams. That was a lie, wasn't it? It's funny because the fact that people believe that just kind of says a lot more about Ravenous than anything else. When people the fact that people are like, oh, it could be true. I feel like that kind of sums up Ravenous. But no. Yeah. Lem's one was really loud. You know, not gonna lie. A little bit of backstory for when I was recording, because by the time I was recording, Mlem already I think he was the first one to submit his recordings, and then I had to look at it as well because I asked him, so he showed me just so that, like, especially during the chorus, so that I could keep a like so it would sound good together and I can listen to how we sound together as well. Like, I was listening to his recordings as well for, like, you know, to make sure the timing was good, make sure that everything sounds good together and everything, because you know how, same as like for all of us, we had like parts where we would have to almost duet each other or sing together, and the first time I recorded my moons, this was before I listened to Mlem, and then I recorded my moons, then I was like, okay, let's listen to Mlem's one and see what he did. And I was like, oh, I may have gone way over the top with mine. So I re-recorded the moons to like kind of fit in with Mlem's. So when I was doing that, I was just listening to Mlem's and doing that at the same time. But yeah, I was like, oh, I may have gone way too sexual with my first moons, but you guys will never hear it, so it's okay. I was like, oh, okay, you know what? We need more melody in this and less just mooning. So I was like, okay, before I send this to the Dark Overlords, let me try hit the same notes as Mlem, and I'll send them again. So, thank God for that. I felt like that would have been embarrassing if I actually sent it to the Dark Overlords with the first recording. I'll be like, oh, I'm not sure these were the moons. So, yeah, thank God. Thank God Mlem saved me there. So, yeah. Dark Overlord would be listening like, I know. I was like, oh, alright. Because even though we're moaning, there's like, you have to moan on the correct pitch as well. Which I kind of did for the first one, but it was a lot more like moaning for my first recording. And I was like, yeah. Is the recording lost media? I'm not sure. It might just be deleted by now since I had to record over it. I don't know if I actually have the original anymore. So it might just be you know. But then at the same time, I feel like the ones I did afterwards, it balanced out and fit with like everyone else's moons a lot better as well. rather than being too over the top. So yeah, you know, because it's kind of like you gotta balance it with everyone when you're doing a group cover too. So I'm glad I did not submit the first one. So yeah. He said we don't want over the top. Once again, it was just by myself. It's a bit different, but you know, you want to make sure everyone works together when you do group stuff as well. All right. Yeah, would have been a bit too much. Yeah, I mean, who knows? It's gone forever now. So I can barely even remember how it sounds like anymore. But I just remember, you know, hearing it and going, oh wait, I need to re-record this part. But yeah, I mean, you know, it still sounded so good at the end anyway. So I felt like it was a better choice, definitely, to re-record all my parts for the moons at least. Time to find another song with moaning in it. I'm not sure how many other ones there are that's like to that extent of Ifudodo though. The realization moment should have been something really funny. I mean, it was funny to me, but only, you know, thankfully only to me. Yeah. And I was working hard the past week. Ravenous and Ravenites included so many good art and stuff. Yeah, I've had so much support this, you know, over the past 6 months, but especially over the last week, especially there was so many good things as well that came out of like of the cool art and everything else, the sweet messages and everything else everyone did. So yeah. Wait, so not even Ravenous heard the OG recordings? I mean, we heard each other's recordings, like the OG versions, but you know, that's after we submitted them, after like they passed the check for the Dark Overlords gave the okay, after listening to all of our moon. After listening to all of us moon, then yeah, you know. I'm normally a lurker, but it's been so much fun watching every time. I'm glad you're having fun, and thank you for chatting as well. I do appreciate it. But I'm glad you're having fun. The Ravenites ate good over the past week. Yeah. The past week, honestly, so much fun doing celebrations and just getting to spend so much time with my boys, the Ravenous boys, but you know, at the same time, it was so exhausting. Like, I had so much fun, but that's definitely like celebrations that should keep to like every few months. We can't do that too often. Because I feel like literally the moment that Riser ended stream, you know, we had the 3D announcement and ended stream, I feel like all my energy just drained from me. I was like, okay, I'm exhausted now. I need a rest. Yeah, and not gonna lie, it's also good to have these moments where I can just, you know, kind of chill out a little bit and be able to just talk to you guys, you know, because once again, like I was saying before, having collabs, don't get me wrong, I had so much fun. It was so much fun doing all of the different collabs with the Ravenous boys, but you know, at the same time, I always feel a little bad that I can't like focus on you guys. I can't read all of your chats and speak and everything. So it is good. There's honestly, there are a lot of times like, say straight after the Nekopara Cat Boy's Paradise and the bonus video period pain sim. Like, I kind of wish at those kind of points there was a little times where like, man, I wish I could talk to the adventurers now and just see what they think and get their reactions and like just chat. But I was like, I guess I have to wait till next week. So there were definitely times I was like, kind of wish I was speaking to the adventurers, but we were so busy, and if I did extra streams, I don't know if I would have made it. So yeah, but that's why it's always good to have Zatsu streams and everything as well. That's why I really do like and treasure the Zatsu streams we have every week. Thank you for feeding us all of content this past week. Congrats on 6 months. I'm super excited for the future. Been so amazing following along in Ravenous' journey since debut. Much love. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate it. But yeah. All right. Remind me, we have a spin, but I might do that a bit later as well. But someone wrote it down that we have a spin on the spin wheel, the Gacha wheel. And hello, Chris. How's it going? It's a bit late, but happy 6 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. I actually screamed during the announcement. I'm excited for that. I'm still touching grass, so it might be half VOD gang. Oh, good. Stay safe out there. He's generally being nice this week. Well, yeah, I mean, once again, during celebrations, I'll be extra nice. I'll bring nice doji along, you know. But I mean that without even just trying to be nice doji. You know, I feel like I was kind of I definitely thought that. I realized that, you know, a lot of these moments, especially after those big celebrations, you know, being able to talk to you guys, see your reactions, and just like be able to chat and like, you know, maybe just talk about all those exciting moments is also something that definitely I look forward to a lot. So yeah, I guess the last week made me realize that. Should we look at the schedule? Ooh, we have to look at the schedule too. That is true. All right. Spin and 0. Oh, that's true. Actually, Peter, since I'm on the treadmill, do you want to spin on the gacha wheel, or do you want to increase my spin, this walking speed by 0.5 kilometers? That is true. We do have that. Up to you, Peter. Let me know which one you want. You want to increase speed or have a spin? All right. Let me find a schedule for that as well. All right. Man, I am getting sweaty. All right. Where are we looking at here? And where's my schedule? All right. Schedule. Have a spin? Alright. We'll do the spin later on then, but remind me for the spin, guys. Alright, there we go. Here is this week's schedule for 19th of May to 25th of May. And I saw on Twitter as well. Guys, just I guess I gotta point out as well, for schedule, I know it's meant to be said schedule. Sometimes I just say words differently just because I just like pronouncing words differently. But I apologize to anyone trying to learn English and listen to my broken ass English. I apologize for that, but just be aware, some words I just say differently just because you know, I just say it weirdly once and it becomes a thing. But yeah, alright. So today we're doing our 6 months look back Zatsu. You can see on Monday. It's a walk on talk. I'm on the treadmill, by the way, just in case you didn't realize why I'm out of breath. But yeah. tomorrow and Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, I am not streaming, guys. Going to not really be taking a break. I just got a lot of things I have to finish. And, you know, got to plan out a bit for the D&D, the Dungeons and Dragons on Saturday as well. So, I just got a lot of work to prepare for as well. Although, on Wednesday, I will retweet it later on Meta on Wednesday sometime as well. But, on Wednesday, I won't be streaming, but I will be on Roy's channel, Roy Kiato. And he's doing a kind of Power Rangers watch along kind of thing, so I will retweet his post later on as well, but I will be there on Wednesday doing that as well. So no POV from me, but yeah, I'll be there with a bunch of boys. Alright, on Thursday I'm going to be playing Bokura with Uki. It should be a lot of fun. I've been wanting to play that game for a while. I know that the second one came out as well. So I want to play the first one first so that we can play the second one in the future too, together. But we'll be playing, we'll be playing Bokura with Uki on Thursday. So once again, it's been a while since I got to collab with Uki, so I'm super excited about that. On Friday, we continue with our Friday horror games. I'll be playing Little Hope, the Dark Pictures anthology. So we will see how that goes as well. Getting ready to but yeah, we're playing Little Hope. I will try see if I can get the screams again. The scream, what's it called? The Scream Supers on, but maybe maybe I'll see if I can somehow find a voice clip of Nayu screaming for the jump scare. And I'll edit it so it happens straight away, so that we'll see if Nayu can jump scare me or something. But yeah. That's yeah, that would be a thing. I'm not sure if I can find a proper clip of Nayu screaming or just a generic scream thing, but we will try that as well and see how it goes. So yeah, seeing the artwork, it looks so cute. Yes, look how cute all of us are. I love this artwork so much, so I made it the schedule artwork too. Just having Nayu scream on the soundboard. There's so many clips of Nayu screams. No doubt you'll be able to find one. Yeah, hopefully I can find one as well. Go to his clip tag and do scream maybe. But yeah, on Saturday, finally, guys, it's been a while, but finally I organized a time with the Ravenous Boys to play Dungeons and Dragons. Hopefully this is the start of a lot of D&D stuff, because I have a lot of D&D stuff I want to do, but hopefully after we get this started I can do more and more. But yeah, so we have Dungeons and Dragons with Ravenous on Saturday at 11 PM JST, so it is a little bit later than normal, but that's so that Nayu can also make it. So yeah, I've got something very interesting planned for the boys, and I guess also for you guys to witness. So is it a continuation of the game that's Chained Up? Maybe in the future, if Nyx wants to continue that, we could play Chained Up again, but I guess that's on Nyx since we started on Nyx's channel. But yeah, and then Sunday, the party doesn't stop, guys. Sunday, I'm doing a handcam stream, the one I moved before. It's a handcam art stream. I'll be doing a Bob Ross paint along. Feel free to buy some paints and a canvas or paper and paint along with me as well. It should be a lot of fun. It'll be kind of like a watch along where I won't be showing the video on stream, but I will have the video linked in chat. And we can all watch it out at our own pace, and pause where you need to, we're trying to follow the same tutorial, and then we'll all paint together, and then maybe we can everyone can post to like a hashtag or something where we can see everyone's Bob Ross art as well. But yeah, that is how it is. How will we know? No, so everyone does it at their own pace. You don't have to pause when I pause. We're all just watching the same video. But like, you know, if you're taking a bit more time on a certain bit and want to rewind, you can do that. But it doesn't have to be at the exact same time, since we're just, you know, relaxing and or taking our time to do this. It's not going to be like a rush or anything. So yeah, it should be fine as well. That'll be so fun. I'm glad. Definitely looking forward to it. So yeah, once again, a very exciting week coming up. So yeah, I still find it crazy how you juggled all this offline work for the 6-month preparation while also streaming almost every day. Yeah. That's also why I had to start taking a break as well, just because, you know, there's so much work besides just, you know, the 6-month prep and everything else. There's always so much that you guys don't see that happens behind the streams, where, you know, behind the scenes where all of the boys are working so hard. And so yeah, a lot to do, but you know, at the end of the day, if you guys are entertained, if we see it makes you happy, at least if I see it makes you happy, it definitely motivates me to push on harder and keep doing more, give you guys more content as well. Because I'm pretty sure you guys know I like doing big projects or working on stuff for you guys. So yeah. It still hurts my soul that you take breaks but don't even take a break on those days. I mean, for me, I feel like one of my biggest things is I struggle to multitask. Maybe because that's kind of my ADHD as well. The minute I get distracted or know that I have a few different things to do, my brain goes everywhere and I just go on 1,000 side quests. So just, you know, I feel like just the fact that I know I don't have to stream on a certain day, it helps me just lock in and helps my brain stay on track with what I have to do. So that's why, like, you know, technically I could stream on those days, but just the fact that I know it's a free day and I don't have to think about stream, I can kind of lock in a bit more and get all the work I need to do done. Versus like when I know a stream's coming up later on, suddenly my brain doesn't work as hard because I'm like, oh, gotta save some energy for later. And you know, I don't know, that's just how that's just how my brain works. But yeah, now I'm so paranoid that every break is preparation for 1 year. I mean, we got a lot more than just 1 year, right? Now you've seen we have 3D debut stuff that was announced, and you know, bunch of other things happening. So yeah, it's not just the 1 year. I mean, of course we'll prepare for 1 year. I feel like now we set the expectations, we're gonna have to do something. Appointment at 3 p.m. can't possibly start the task before then. That is me 1,000%. That is you know, 1,000,000% me, reader. If when I know that I'm like, I can't, you know, because if I concentrate on something now, I'm gonna have to break my concentration for the 3 p.m. appointment, and then it's not gonna be the same. I'm not gonna be able to, you know, I'm not gonna, if I have to lock in all this time, then like break the concentration, that's just a waste of my effort. I guess I'll have to concentrate after the 3 p.m. You think you do 3D at some point after home 3D? I will say I'll have to wait and see what Avalon does. You know, we don't even have our 3Ds yet, but for me, I would always look to Avalon to get a general timeline of what is and isn't possible as well. So if they get home 3Ds in the future, I'll assume that I can do it too. But if I don't see them doing it, I'll assume that we can't do it. but who knows? I have no idea. But you know what? We have to get to our 3Ds first. One step at a time. Before home 3D, we have to do our 3D debut, you know. So there's that as well. Man, the puppies look so cute. I can't wait to get the puppies. I am gonna go broke ordering everything, because I want like 2 of everyone's puppies. Literally for Ravenous, I'm ordering 2 of everyone's puppies. So 1 I'll put on display, 1 I might, you know, I could carry around with me, or like put it in some kind of bag or like something. And then for my own puppy, I want like 5 of them. So I am 100% going broke as well. Instead of making money for the 6 months, I think I'm losing money, guys. I think I get to lose money for my 6-month celebration. So that's just what happens when I just love Ravenous so much. I need to support the boys as well, and yeah. So at least we aren't broke on our own. We're in this together. You realize that's 20 puppies? Wait, is it? No, 2 of each of the boys. That's 8 plus 5 of my own. That's someone do the maths for me, because I forgot I'm meant to not do maths on stream. I meant to tell you guys to do the maths. He's doing maths. There we go. I know you guys would call me out if I actually did maths. So I had to stop myself there. Alright, 13 puppies, guys. 13 puppies. It's 20. Okay, I guess I'll have to order a bunch until it reaches 20. And then 13. And then I want to also get off the acrylic sands, obviously, because we look so good. Look at that right there. Look at that outfit. Look how good the outfit is, guys. So yeah, and then, you know, we got, of course, the cubes as well. The puzzle cubes. We got stickers. And although one thing I'm not gonna get is the gacha cards. I think for the gacha cards, you know, I might see if we can just trade them there, but I don't want to take away from the ability for the Ravenites to get the gacha cards, if you know what I mean. I don't want to like accidentally get Nyx's Kale gacha, and the Ravenites miss out on that. That's the only reason why I'm not buying the gacha cards, because it is gacha. I want to save that gacha, or the gacha chances for you guys. Imagine you're like so good, you get all the cards. Imagine I gotcha'd, I bought the gacha stuff, and I literally just got my own rare stuff. Imagine all the stuff I get is just the you know, alt doji stuff. I'm like, oh crap, this was meant to get to the adzenturers. But if you know what I mean, we're like, I prefer that you guys get them and they're out in the wild rather than me get them, because it is a special limited thing. So for me, I would not be getting any. Sorry, I bought 50. Damn. If Mane-san gets the Onimaru one, you guys know. If you guys don't get the Onimaru one, that's everyone point fingers at Mane-san, okay? Okay. There's an yes. I will let Onimaru sign a little, not too many. Most of them will obviously be me, but you know, there will be a tiny bit signed by Onimaru, a tiny bit signed by Spider Doji, a tiny bit signed by Zendoji, and maybe one other alter that you haven't seen, who knows. But once again, most of them are still gonna be me. Majority will still be me, but there will be special limited ones out there of Spider Doji, of Zendoji, maybe one of Baza, maybe one of Ancestor Altus telling you to study harder. But you know, those will be very limited amounts. But yeah, so yeah, whoever gets them, good luck. I can just imagine a non-adzenturer just getting Ancestor Altus and be like, or Baza, and just being like, who the hell is Baza? Who the hell signed my card? Did I get a faulty card? Who is this? Did the mailman just sign my card? What is this? They were like, huh, Baza. Why did Baza sign this? Did I just get scammed? But yeah, I don't mind if I get a Zendoji one. Zendoji's one should be cute. They'll have like a little paw print or something, you know. They don't know it's the ultra rare card. Study harder to get an A. You're an adzenturer, not a bezenturer. Has to start with an A. Then you smell hint of grass in Baz's car. But did Niall get to do any practice D&D? I sent him like videos and stuff, and you know, any questions he has I can answer them. But yeah, so it's gonna be, I guess, his first time properly playing D&D on Saturday. But you know, I have seen some pretty good videos, in my opinion, I guess, of how to play. So yeah, but yeah, the gacha ones, it's gonna be so fun. I can't wait to see, like, you know, if you guys have any like streams of them or just pictures of you guys opening gacha cards, make sure to also use hashtag Zentiques. And let me know. I love watching gacha stuff. I love watching people do gacha as well. Not just gacha for myself, but you know, seeing other people do gacha, especially because it's ravenous. I would love to see. If you guys record any kind of gacha opening, let me know. I want to see them. Oni-sama will live vicariously through us. Exactly. I'll pretend I'm opening it. I'll appear in your stream and go, oh my god. I'm happy. I'll be happy with any, but Spider Doji would make me faint. Well, you know, there's a possibility. I don't know how many cards in total there are gonna be. Only the Dark Overlords will ever know that. But you know, there will be a few Spider Doji ones out there in the wild. So yeah, if I get any signed Altus card, my video will be just me screaming. Yeah, well, it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. You know, once again, please spend responsibly. Do not spend any money you don't have to just for gacha as well. And there's always the possibility of trading with the other Ravenites too, if you do not get the ones that you want. Once again, please word it nicely. When you're trying to trade, don't say, oh man, I got this Spider Doji crap. Anyone want to trade for any other card out there? You know, be nice when you're saying that, because obviously people are looking out for that. So be nice when you're doing it. Damn, I got this stinky honey. Can I get some? Exactly. Don't do those kind of things, okay, guys? Just especially, I know some of the other boys, you know, don't want them getting upset with how you word things. So yeah. Gacha mention, we going. All right, that's 2 spins now. But thank you, Jujuba, for that. remind me in a bit to do it. Yeah, I am already collecting mozzies to manifest by the doji. That's crazy. Getting Durin stickers ready for your photo card. You do know that if you get anything Durin related, you're decreasing your gacha chances of pulling me. That's like the opposite of a summoning ritual, guys. You are just gonna get every other member beside me if you add Durin to your gacha summoning. So I don't know, if you want to get lucky, maybe you know, that's a thing. Yeah, gacha rituals are very important, guys. You know. So every super is going towards his merch order for 6 months. Exactly. All of the supers you give me right now, it's helping me pay for the puppies, for the acrylic stands, for everything that I'm gonna get. It's literally going straight back into the merch. I'll be opening my cards at a pole dancing studio for Oni-sama. Ooh, that might increase your luck. You can't escape the gacha, that's right. Alright, hello. How's everyone? Hello, Rui, how's it going? So what should I collect to manifest an Altus card then? Who knows, you know, you could open me side and have Kepi on the screen. You could open Honkai Star Rail and have Io Danheng on the screen. You could open Genshin Impact and have Eula on the screen. You could what are the gacha games? You could just have you know, surround all of them, all of the gacha cards with like a bunch of BL, or surround them with Heaven's Official's Blessing. You can surround it by MDZS. You know, all of those could help. Pretty sure. You know what? I would like to see if anyone that has gacha cards, the funniest, most creative. You know what? We'll do a stream when people get the gacha cards. Before you open them, take a picture of your summoning ritual. If you have, you know, Danheng on screen, if you have like surrounded by BL or anything, and we'll do a stream going through all of them. That might be a fun idea. We'll see which one is the most lucky as well. Will someone touch grass for ritual? That might summon Baza, but Baza's a very rare one. Some put Durin in their summoning circle, not gonna work. You guys are gonna lose. I'm sorry to say, you put Durin there, none of my cards are coming home. And Akila, how's it going? But yeah, that's a fun idea. Write that down, ADZENTURERS. Write that down. I think that would be really fun to see what kind of summoning circles or rituals you guys think of, and see if it actually worked. And then we can, you know, we can do a tally later on and find what summons Altus the most. We need a printed picture of each of your boys. I'm waiting for Durin ritual, then pulling. That's crazy. Mozzies, I mean, I know that Spider Doji prefers you guys to Mozzies. I'm not sure if Mozzies work that well for him. You know, he puts up with them just because of you guys. But I don't think Mozzies are his favorite. I think you guys are. I genuinely think I'd want all the Altus. Once again, there's not going to be too many of my Altus. They'll sign a few each, but most of it is going to be me. But just a few. Just kind of like a few for fun, rare ones will be the Altus. But majority are going to be signed by me. Does he like us in a Muzzy outfit? He told me he finds it very cute. He says that you guys are adorable in the Muzzy costumes. I just arrived. What's with the muzzies? Don't worry about muzzies. We don't need muzzies here. All right. Do you have any signed Altus merchandise? No, I think the gacha cards, the random snapshot cards, are the only signed thing. Everything else I don't think we sign. It's just the snapshot cards are the signed things. Imagine you just sign all your own merch and pretend you put on the gacha. I feel like, I mean, to me, having a signed thing of my own isn't that special, because I can sign anything of my own anytime. It's more like if I had any of the other boys' ones, maybe we can trade and I can get, you know, a signed thing for the other boys. But, you know, for me, yeah, I definitely do want to see if I can, when we're all signing, if I can get at least one of from each of the boys a signed thing, and then I'll do one for them as well. The fan of us in the stinky Mozzie costume was so P. Here's the stinky ones now. You guys never even wash that costume. You just keep it on the entire time trying to summon Spider Doji. Alright? You guys gotta make sure you wash it, okay? He's a very clean spider. He doesn't want you. We get online signs, then draw on the screen, and we'll copy it to a photo. I mean, some of the I think some of the photo cards as well, snapshot cards, have a digital signature, so it's still a signature, but it's just not like the hand sign one. Or they must really look a bit better in terms of, you know, it's our professional grade quality sign. But yeah. Our nubs are too small to wash the items. We need your help. I mean, in that fan art, I was asking to wash it, but you guys were running away. You guys didn't want to take the Mozzie costume off, okay? I was offering to wash it for you guys. Honestly, a card trading event for the cards would be good Ravenous fan meet idea. That is true. Once again, good idea to not just make friends with Adzenturers, but the rest of the Ravenites too. Always good, so that in cases like these, you can, you know, if someone say like, you know, some Cinderbuns, and they get an Altus one and you get a Mlem one, you could trade, or, you know, with the Rhizors, with the Rumbies, with the Nebulas. Always good to make friends in the community, and then you know, you can trade and get the ones you want. But yeah. It still makes me laugh just thinking about like some random Nebula opening up some gacha and it's like, who's Bazza? What is this card? Did the wrong person sign it? But yeah, I guess we will see what happens. I can't wait to see you know, all of the who gets what. You know, when people start opening up, I can't wait to see like just where it goes, because it's funny, it's gonna go like worldwide, you know. Who knows where Basil will end up? He could end up somewhere in Europe, could end up in America, somewhere in Asia. It's like so many places around the world that these ones would go to, which is kind of cool. Everyone starts trading like Pokemon cards. Exactly, it's the Ravelim trading card game. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. We'll just all meet up in front of the meet and greet booths and trade. Oh, that is true. True. I wonder when is gonna be my first meet and greet in the future. That's gonna be crazy. I'll be able to actually meet you guys. I don't know when, but like sometime. I'm sure I'll get a meet and greet sometime. And then I'll actually be able to see you guys. Ben is pointed you wearing a cappy hat. We need Ravenous meet and greet so bad. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. I've never done a meet and greet before, but yeah. I mean, Cappy Hat or literally any of the other characters that I like. You have a Dan Heng cosplay. You have a all the other ones I've said. There's too many now. What about Emperor cosplay? If you want to make me cry. Literally the whole time. I don't know how long you get for meet and greets. I assume not too long. It would just be you standing there awkwardly as I sob, and you trying to console me, and that's the whole time going. You'd be like, there. And I'll be like, Infra. Time well spent. Next. 3 minutes is just crying together. That's Infra. But yeah. Although that kind of reminds me as well. You know, it's gonna be crazy because I feel like it's one thing seeing you guys in chat as well, but like putting faces to names and like, you know, kind of, I feel like it's gonna feel like even more real when I do a meet and greet. It's like, wait, these aren't just bots talking to me. These are real people behind them, real adventurers out in the wild. That's crazy. But yeah. Reading Infra Altus fic to him, that's crazy. You get to gaslight us to our faces. Now I will be on my best behavior. It'll be nice doji for any meet and greet, guys. I know how intimidating or like scary it could be or nerve-wracking. You know, meeting people for the first time, especially in those situations. I promise nice doji will be there, guys. I'll be on my best behavior. Everyone jokes that we can smell the stinky Oni through the screen. I mean, right now maybe you can smell my sweat, but it's not stinky. Hope the bracelet comes before the adventurers wearing it. Ooh, that is true. I have no idea when the bracelets are gonna come, but that would be cool if you guys attend the meet. But I don't even know when our meet and greet would be. But that would be really cool in the future if whenever we do a meet and greet and you guys have the bracelets. That's kind of crazy thinking about all of this. Being able to see you guys wearing the merch, seeing you guys. It'll be like your you know what? Our first meet and greet, whenever that is the Adzenturer 3D debut. I get to see you guys in 3D before you see me in 3D. If my 5'2" butt walks in and he calls me small, I'll riot. Surely you won't say the T word to them. No, I will not. I will be nice, okay? And you know what? Make sure if you guys if you don't know what to talk about, think of a pun. Any pun, no matter how good or bad it is, you can say that, and I promise I'll laugh. Because you know me, I like the worse the pun is, the better I think it is. You can't call me small, I'm 5'7". What's that in centimeters? I am bad at feet and inches. What's 5'7" in centimeters? 170, 171. Okay. I mean, once again, Not bad. It's definitely not small. The Adzenturers cannon height is 165 centimeters in their human form, once you all fuse together like a Voltron. So even that's not bad. The average here is 5'3". Ooh, I see. I'm bringing a printed picture of me just in case. That would also be kind of funny if I see that. But 5'2" is 180 centimeters, just so you know. Okay, thank you for telling me. I see. But I don't know where we're gonna do meet and greets, but I really do hope in the future we can do them all over the world. Like we can do one like in Europe, in America, in Asia. I think that would be like really fun to be able to get to do more in the future. If I guess the con has to really invite us as well. I'm not sure how it works. I think you guys might be able to like, you know, talk to you know, you send requests in to your local convention and ask them if they can get like FSP EN, and then maybe they'll send something to the Dark Overlords. I don't know how it works, but I do know if you keep requesting, if enough people request, they will consider it. So yeah, make sure you get all of the Ravelites, all of the Ravelites you know in your area, and you send the request to those cons. Because I would love to do a meet and greet. I have no idea about when we'll even do a meet and greet, but I do want to do it like around the world as well. Be able to meet lots of different people. If I went to a meet and greet, I'd plan so many funny jokes, walk in and then just sob. I already know. Alright, I'll plan some funny jokes as well for you guys, just in case you guys don't know what to say. And then you guys can facepalm. I'm kind of hoping to see someone cosplay this emote on the meet and greet. Are they like forms for requesting, or do we... I think a lot of conventions do have like forms where like if you want to see guests you can like fill out the form kind of thing. But I guess it depends on the convention and everything as well. Praise Ravelin comes to Indonesia. I hope we can go to some kind of sea country as well, because I know that, you know, there's a lot of sea adventurers as well. So you know, once again, it'd be cool if, even if it was just like in one of the sea countries, so it's easy for the Asia gang to get to, in one of the European countries, so all of those can get to, in one of the American states as well. I feel like that's a good spread, at least in the beginning, for like being able to, at least people get to have a chance for the meet and greet. Although I don't I'm not sure if we ever get one in the Down Underworld. I feel like C is gonna be the closest to the Down Underworld we get. Don't know if we'll get one in Down Underworld. There's a possibility, but who knows. I guess if, once again, if enough people request, potentially. But yeah. Hoping for Philippines too, it's gonna be scorching hot though. I mean, we're gonna be like 2D or 3D, so we'll kind of be fine, right? I need one in Canada. Once again, make sure you get all of the Canadian Ravelites and just get all of them to send request submissions for FSPEN to your local con. I'm sure I don't know how much it will do, but I'm sure it'll do something. Especially once cons know that there's a demand for a certain group, like for FSPEN. Potentially they would, you know, they'll be able to do something. Need one in England? Who knows? Once again, as we grow, as we steadily grow as well, there's always more possibilities. As long as conventions out there see the support and everything, There's always a possibility, but who knows? Yeah. But remember, it can't just be you. It has to be a bunch of people. So you have to make sure, get your friends as well in it. Get all of the Ravelites in it to submit. And potentially you might be able to do something for one of the cons. But yeah. So many things, honestly. So many cool things coming up in the future. Yeah. Strengthening numbers, yes. That's just, especially for like businesses as well, conventions, businesses. The more they see numbers, the better the numbers look, the more chance we have of doing things. Even for like merch sales. Say like for me, for my merch sales. If in the future, any company wanted to do like a like sponsorship or like a collaboration for like, I don't know, some kind of plushie or merch, they're gonna be looking at the numbers, and if the numbers are good, they'll be like, oh, this blue Oni guy, he has a lot of good numbers and good sales and everything. There's a lot of demand, and it's definitely a stronger argument to get sponsorships as well. Alright, 1 second. My treadmill just stopped. I'm gonna quickly open the window as well. I have my fan blowing at me, but there's cold wind outside, so I'm gonna quickly open my window to let a bit more air in, and then I'll start walking again. 1 second. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm late. Hello, late. How's it going? I'm Altus Zendoji, true blue Oni of first stage production E and second generation Ravenous. Did you know that? Or maybe I'm just back. Who knows? Alright. Time to put this up. Oh, I can kind of hold down. Can hold down the up button to kind of do it. And Shah, thank you so much for the continued friendship. I'm not sure how long that is, maybe 4 months, question mark. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. But yeah. Alright, everyone keep hydrated as well. YouTube needs a better system. I mean, there is, I think you can do a different way. I think that's when you add the comment to your monthly renewal thing. It does say how many months if you do that one, I think. I'm not sure how it goes, but I know that's a thing as well. Alright. It feels, it feels pretty good to be walking again, especially after I feel like I was just sitting down the whole time last week. Feels good to do some exercise. Definitely feeling a little bit more energy by getting some exercise done, getting some walking. A better gift system and membership one as well. Yeah, I wish if someone did a gifted, it would prioritize the people in chat instead of just randomly. That's definitely something I think YouTube should do, because I feel like that's more fair. Like if people are turning up to streams and watching as well, I feel like it should reward people for that as well. Yeah, you guys did a lot of work last week. We did. I kind of feel like, even though I was exhausted mentally, physically, I'm just like, I want to move a bit more as well. We also need animated emotes on YouTube. That would be cool. That would be fun. Kind of like, I know Twitch has the animated emotes. It'd be fun if YouTube also gets it. But who knows? Yeah. Imagine an animated Bonky in the Oni emote. Yeah. I mean, you know, there's animated alerts, but yeah, I guess in terms of animated emotes, can't really do that. This moving would be peak. It would just be like a zoom into the face. It'd be just like a slow pan, slowly zoom in to the face of the adventurer's eyes. But yeah. We're being carried, not dragged. Yeah, see, I'm being nice. This week, you guys can take a rest. You guys aren't being dragged. I'm just carrying you guys while walking. You guys get uppies. So, yeah. Do we have any updates about the next batch of emotes? I know, based off what Cass said on for his emotes, I think they take a while to do. I have no idea when the next batch of emotes, because I know for the next batch I'm not going to be drawing them. So I cannot confirm when we're going to get them. Who knows? We'll get them. They'll arrive when they arrive. Only the Dark Overlords know these things, so I'm not sure for the emotes. Hello, Altus and Adzenturers wanted to say hello in between my classes. Happy half anniversary. And why are you breathy? Are you like walking on a treadmill? Yes, I am walking on a treadmill again. Maybe I should have that on somewhere on screen. I am walking on a treadmill. That's why I'm out of breath. No more Altus emotes. I mean, in the future I might do some emotes here and there, but I think for the most part, I guess most of the emotes in the future should be done by other artists as well. But who knows? I could still do some here and there as well. You never know. Yeah. But you know, you guys have a bunch of emotes that I already drew for you guys that you can use. Can we do emotes for you? I don't think so in terms of like official ones we can use on the channel. I think it has to be approved or pre-approved by the Dark Overlords, and I don't know, maybe there's like special things involved, but I think it has to go through the Dark Overlords for emotes that we can use on the channel as well. Good to keep up and be healthy. Now I got to get to your next class. Have fun in class. Hope it goes well. Yeah, but you know, it could be kind of okay. I'm thinking if we did something like, I'm not sure if it will work, and I would have to confirm with the Dark Overlord. So this is just an idea. Don't quote me on this, because once again, if the Dark Overlord say no, then it's not an idea. But potentially, because I can make animated emotes myself using Live 2D, and I'm an artist, we could potentially do stuff like you know, using Streamlabs. I could do like, if someone does a $1 donation on Streamlabs, we could make like a bonk emote for that, or like, you know, a you know, that kind of thing, like $1.50, it's something else emote and stuff like that, where it's like, obviously I don't want to make it expensive, but it's just like a little thing where people could still have animated emotes, but it's a little different way, you know. That could be a fun idea in the future, to maybe for an art stream, we could do $5 chunk. I would get chunked so much. But yeah, that could be a thing, you know. We could do something like that. I think that could be kind of fun to do. Especially because I feel like if I draw and animate stuff myself, it kind of bypasses a lot of worries that the Dark Overlords have about, like, you know, the rights issue for like the art or anything, and whatever other stuff they have to worry about. But once again, it's only an idea until I can get it confirmed with the Dark Overlords, because, you know, if there's any issues with that where we can't do it, then we can't do it. But that is an idea that, you know, could be fun. And, you know, I guess because it's on Streamlabs, I don't have to turn it on for every stream. Could be just for like Zatsu streams or for like particular streams. I think could be fun. Like when I play rage games or Zatsus. Kind of like how we can do the jump scare for horror games, you know. It would be cute to send supers or Streamlabs and you get head patties in exchange. I think I could maybe try to do something like that. Yeah, I will see how it goes. I'll do a bit of research, but those kind of things could be possible, where that's kind of a workaround for animated emotes on YouTube, where it's not in chat per se, but guys can still kind of send them. That would be kind of fun, a little bit more interactive, and it would also double up because I can do an art stream making those emotes as well, so double the use, you know. It's like 2 birds with 1 stone, you know. I can do content making them, and then you guys get to use them. But yeah, potentially. Once again, cannot confirm or deny until I talk to the Dark Overlord, so don't get your hopes up just yet, guys. Don't get your hopes up just yet. Everything always has to be confirmed before I can properly tell you guys if it's can go ahead or not as well. Because yeah, I don't want to go, yeah, it's definitely happening, guys, quickly think of ideas, and then it gets shut down. So yeah, so yeah, do you have any ideas for any upcoming art class streams? I'm thinking of them at the moment. I've actually been trying to think of like what's the best approach, but I've got some ideas. I think starting with like trying to teach people how to draw chibi characters first might be really fun. So, you know, that's where I'm at the moment. But once again, I'm doing 1,000 things at once, and you know how bad I am at multitasking. Because this week I think my big focus is I've got a few offline work I need to do for the Dark Overlords, but also I need to plan properly for the D&D stream on Saturday. I really want to make it a really fun experience for the boys, because I know it's going to be like, for a lot of them, their first proper game of D&D. So I really do want to give it my best to make sure that they really enjoy the experience of D&D, so we can play more in the future. So that's my 2 big things this week that I'll be focusing on. So yeah, I want to learn how to use Live 2D, but I assume it's more complex than art class streams. I mean, technically, if you want to learn how to make animated emotes in Live 2D, I've done that a few times, and it's not too complicated. But in terms of if you want to learn how to do Live 2D itself, a little bit more complicated. I could myself give some pointers in the future, but yeah, it does have a little bit of a learning curve. But once you know it, you know, I feel like it works out pretty well. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can take a bit easy for a bit. You've done so much already. Yeah. I feel like after that D&D stream, I can take it a bit more easy. But I really want that D&D stream to get well for the boys, so that you know, get them hooked into D&D so I can do more D&D streams in the future as well. But yeah. And Dennis would also probably be super down to help with assets or maps or anything. Yeah, I think for the first one, just figuring it out, I might do it myself. But maybe in the future, you guys could contribute to different stuff for D&D and help out. And it would be kind of fun to see like community involvement. But I have to figure out how I'll go about doing that as well. I want to use Live 2D to add movement to my art, but then if that's going to be possible with how I draw, I feel like as long as you use some kind of different layers, it's possible. I think it's possible as well. You get them addicted, then they'll be bugging you for the next session stream. I mean, once again, I love D&D, and you know, the only thing is I used to play it all the time, but I feel like after starting stream as well, I haven't, like after debuting, haven't been able to play D&D much anymore because I'm so busy. So that's why I'm really like, I want to do a good job of this so I can keep streaming D&D, do more D&D streams in the future. We have Ravenous, we have Avalem, we'll see who else is interested, but definitely something to scratch the D&D itch. Because I've been playing like almost weekly for the past, I don't know, years and years until I debuted. I was playing D&D like literally every single week. So it's you know, being able to get back into D&D is going to be really fun as well. D&D is something I still don't understand, but fun to watch. Honestly, I feel like you pick it up quite fast just watching it. You kind of understand what goes on. And, you know, once you watch a few games, it becomes easy to learn the rules because you kind of have like a reference for it as well. When too busy, make your hobby part of your job. Exactly. There we go. That's how it is. I do really want to make D&D a part of my streams in the future as well, because I really do enjoy DMing. So yeah, hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it's a success and everyone enjoys it so I can do more. But yeah, that is my focus for this week. I will make it super fun for the boys. Do you prefer DMO to be a player or equal? I would say it depends. I personally normally am the DM for a lot, but if there's a good DM as well, or like a DM I know, like I like playing with, then sometimes being a player can be very exciting as well. Because I played with a whole bunch of different DMs as well. Some I found like being a player is so fun. Sometimes if you some DMs, it makes the experience not the greatest either. I'm sure anyone who's played D&D knows depends how your DM is, can really make or break the game as well. Everything you do is always so fun. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah. Do you have any favorite classes? Honestly, no. Once I play one class, I will always try never to play that class again for a long time and just pick it something completely different. I like once again, you know me, I like variety. So, you know, once I play one class, even if my character was super good, it was really, everything was good, I'll try to create something very different in the future for it as well, for when I play different characters. I know there's other VTubers that are doing D&D, so seeing VTubers doing this is really awesome. Yeah, love when the DM can play along with bits and mess around rather than focusing on the goal. Yeah, it's like you have to balance getting this session done, but also I think the main thing is everyone has fun. You know, some DMs want to be as realistic as possible, and like if you mess around, suddenly the whole town's trying to kill you, and like everyone's just fighting for their lives, but not in a fun way. And sometimes you can mess around and, you know, have the most chaotic but wonderful things happen. But for me, I'm definitely more on the rule of cool. You know, if the players want to do something creative, I would do my best to try think of ways that they can do it, rather than shutting them down because it's not in the rules. You know. What's the worst class for derailing your sessions as a DM? It's not really a class, it's more characters. More like the character traits rather than you know, classes. Because, you know, just because you are a certain class doesn't mean you have to act a certain way. There's so many ways you can play each class. I feel like it's just, you know, the typical things of like maybe a murder hobo, where if the player asks an NPC for something, they don't get what they want, they start stabbing. That can be like annoying, where you know, there's no roleplay or anything, it's just you have to give them what they want, or it's just stabby everything, just you know, it's just all battle. Because I really do enjoy the roleplay part. So yeah, stuff like that. Or you know, there's others where, you know, they can have bards, you know, where they go too much into the bard trying to seduce everything way, but at the same time they might not be the greatest at it, and it just comes off as very awkward. Borderline on you know, just harassment. And you're like, huh, I would prefer if you didn't do this. The conversations in roleplay is my favorite part, yeah. For me, I'm definitely more into, like, don't get me wrong, I love the battles and, you know, tactics part of D&D, but roleplay is definitely my favorite part of D&D, because that's kind of what differentiates it from all of the other games that you can play. You know, a lot of games have a very fleshed out game system, but, you know, your choices are limited. In D&D, your choices are almost endless. So I feel like that's the big thing about D&D, or like role-playing games where you roleplay. But yeah. But I've already got how I want the session to run. I've got pretty much a lot of it done already. I just got to fine-tune things and create a few assets for the boys, and I think we would be good for Saturday. So, yeah. Alright, I need to hydrate again. Can't wait for that, yeah. So much fun things. Don't forget as well, if you want to join in for the hand cam stream, art stream on Sunday, make sure you go buy some paints. You know, you don't have to buy expensive ones. I'm just going to be buying acrylic. Even though I know Bob Ross uses oils, but oil paints are too expensive. So I'm just going to buy acrylic paints and maybe a canvas just to be a little fancy. But you can just use paper with acrylics as well. You don't have to spend a lot of money for it. Yeah, you can just paint digitally as well. Might be a bit hard for some of the effects, but yeah, I think for me personally, I'm just using acrylics and a canvas. Yeah. You only have watercolor pencils might be nice as well. You know what? I kind of want to, maybe if the Bob Ross hand cam goes well, maybe I'll do some kind of watercolor thing in the future. Because I haven't really worked with watercolor much, but I do love how watercolor looks. So, you know, maybe in the future I might experiment with that as well. Oil paints are too expensive for just one stream, yeah. But, you know, if the Bob Ross thing goes well, maybe we can do more paint-alongs in the future, so that, you know, it's not just a waste of buying all this paint for one stream. We can do it for future streams as well. so that you guys can reuse it and get your money's worth for it as well. Handcam art streams. So excited. Want to see you do traditional art so much. Question for the paint stream. Will you let us know in advance a piece? Yeah, I think maybe tomorrow when I wake up, I will do a post asking what kind of Bob Ross streams you guys want to do, and you guys can post the YouTube links underneath. And then I'll look through all of them and I'll pick so that you guys we're all on the same page as well for what to do. You know, I can do that right now actually. I don't have to wait till tomorrow. Alright, here we go. ADZENTURERS. Please let me know below which Bob Ross video you want to paint along to. Alright. 2 for Sundays. Handcam stream. Alright. There we go. Post. Feel free to link YouTube videos there. I'll go through them and see which one I think might be an okay one for everyone to try and do. Obviously, I won't try pick one that's extremely difficult, but we'll see how it goes. I feel like it should be a lot of fun. Once again, I don't think you have to worry if you're good or not. It'll be just fun, everyone painting together, and then you know, I'll have a hashtag where everyone can post their art and we can all admire each other's art together. So yeah, it's on Twitter if you guys want to go check there as well. But yeah. And hello me Marvin, how's it going? I'm gonna go take my daily afternoon nap now. Have a good nap, Chris. Thank you for popping by. Hope you win your nap gacha and feel good afterwards. What keyboard do you have? It's clicky. I have a... what is this? I forgot. It's a Keychron something. But yeah. Honestly, I saw on Lem's stream, he was doing like the typing test as well. He was typing so fast. I feel like for me, I cannot, I can't type very fast. I type like, okay, like I can type without looking at the keyboard, but I can't type fast. Definitely nowhere near Lem's speed. Nap gacha is crazy term, but it's so real. Yeah, for naps, sometimes I'll take a nap, I wake up and like, I feel so much better. Sometimes you wake up and you don't want to wake up. You're just like, why did I take a nap? I'm so tired now. I'm even more tired than I was before. So, yeah. That is, it is gacha for naps as well. Alright. Man, every time I see the puppies flash across the in the little box on the left, I'm just like, I can't wait for my puppy. Can't wait for my puppy. It's so cute. Once again, for those of you who don't know, we will be doing a handcam stream in the future where I try to create some spider doji legs for one of my puppies and I create some nyan doji ears for another one. So I will be buying multiple puppies so I can transform some of them as well. And then I'll put them all on display in my little glass cabinet. I have like one of those, it's like a 4-tier, I think 4-tier glass cabinet from IKEA. It's like a rectangle, squarish kind of thing. But I have that ready for my ravenous shrine. Have you ever taken a nap and suddenly dark outside? All the time. A lot of times where I'm like, I should take a nap before stream. And then of course, because I normally stream at like 8 p.m. JST, it's always kind of dark once I wake up. It'll probably be your PFP for a while. Oh yeah. Watching you try to thread a needle on stream will either be infuriating and easy for you or very funny. Yeah, I guess we'll see. We will see how it goes. I am blind Doji, but who knows? Who knows? I guess I would have to I need to do research on how to even create the spider doji legs and everything. Like, do I need a sewing machine? Should I just hand stitch everything? Because thankfully I do know how to use a sewing machine. So but I'm not sure if I have to get that out and to create things, or if I can just hand stitch things. I feel like I don't really know how to hand stitch as well, as obviously just using the sewing machine is pretty easy. I was gonna get the puppy, but I have no clue what country I'll be in when it arrives. Oh no! You could always potentially get it sent to a friend's house, and they could hold on to it for you until like you come collect it as well, if you're not sure where you're gonna be. You know. Otherwise, normally when it's ready to ship, I think you can change your shipping address on like Booth and everything to make sure like if you're in a different place at that time, you can get it sent there as well. It'll be all small enough, it's probably okay to hand stitch. Make him a little backpack with spider legs attached. It's so small, so hand stitching would be more accurate. I guess I'll have to learn how to hand stitch then. That could be a fun stream. That reminds me, I got some knitting needles and some red wool, so I'm going back into knitting again. Ooh, that's fun. But yeah, it's. I guess it'll be fun to learn how to hand stitch. Always fun to learn new things as well. Alright. I imagine the only hard part for spider legs is getting the angle right. Yeah, I will have to figure it out. I will see what happens, I guess, in the future on how it goes. But yeah. Alright. Let us you know what? Let me quickly do the 2 spins of the gacha wheel for now. And we'll see how that goes. What pity were we at? Anyone remember what pity we're at? We're on 30 pity and 120 for spark. Okay. You know, I might, for now, for this month, we'll keep it the same, but you know, I'm still trying to figure out what's the best for the gacha system. So in the future, I might change the gacha system slightly, but for this month at least, for me, it's gonna continue to be the same. But we'll see. How does spark work? Once you get to 150, it's like a guaranteed. You guys can choose to pull whenever and summon for that. All right. Let me see, we're on 30 pity at the moment. Alright, here we go. It's spinning. Oh. Wow. Well. That's that is a thing, guys. Alright. Gacha luck is up. Go buy the snapshot cards right now, guys. Go, go, go. Go buy all the snapshot cards. Your gacha luck is up. Gacha luck stonks, guys. Alright. Alright. Well, I will see you guys in a bit. Bye-bye. Well, hello, ADZENTURERS. I feel like it's been a while since I last saw you guys. We haven't seen you for a week. Well, it's good to see you guys again. How have all the ADZENTURERS been? How have you been? Spider Dojo was so brave. I caught a spider and put it outside today. Well, thank you so much for releasing it outside. You are so brave. I'm proud of you. But, yeah. I heard that, there's some kind of gacha going on. Some kind of gacha snapshots. And, apparently Altus has told me to sign a few of them in the future. I wonder who's gonna get them. I wonder who will be the lucky ADZENTURERS that will win the gacha. Wish us some luck. Good luck, ADZENTURERS. You got this. I know you can bring me home. If you really, really want. What will your signature look like? That will have to be a secret. You're just gonna have to wait and see. And then, you will find out. But, who knows where it's gonna be? Who knows who's gonna get it? But, I do hope you guys enjoyed the 6 months as well. I know, Altus and the rest of the Ravenous boys worked so hard for it. So, I hope you enjoyed all of the, chaos and celebrations last week. How would we summon you? Do you have any ideas? Well, you can try a summoning ritual. I promise I'll try my hardest to come home if you summon me. But unfortunately, because it is limited, I may not be able to come home for everyone. But I will always be here at least for the ADZENTURERS. I'm not sure how many cards in total we even have to sign, so I guess how many I sign would just be a small percentage of that. But I'll have to wait for the Dark Overlords to tell me how many in total in the future. Then I'll be able to properly calculate how many is needed. Alright. Guys, you looked at me, I'm gonna pass out. I'm looking at all of the ADZENTURERS. The benefit of having extra eyes is that I can see a lot of things at once. And as you can see, I'm not at my full power yet, but I can see enough. Sipping on the mozzie wings. Like this. Of course. You know, make sure to wash the mozzie wings. Okay. Looks like it's washed now. I heard that Altus had to chase you guys to wash the wings. But make sure it's nice and washed. And keep clean. It's been a week, we should look happier to see you. Alright, fine. I guess that's true. You guys do look very happy, but I'm glad. So, raise your hands. Who's listened to the voice pack so far in chat? Anyone listen to the voice packs? Not yet. I have them, but I haven't listened. Okay, a few. Well, I had to listen to them myself. And I gotta say, pretty entertaining to see Altus like that. No spoilers, but you know, he wasn't kidding when he said there was a little different side of him that you've never seen before. I have them, but time hasn't allowed it. Well, when you guys do purchase it or listen to it, I do look forward to hearing about your thoughts. So please use the hashtag Zenteeks for it as well. Because, you know, you might be able to encourage others to also listen to it too. Spider Doji VP win. I'm not sure when, potentially in the future, I might be able to get one, but that's very, very up in the air for now. There's so many other things before that. You know, if we're patient enough, I don't know when, but potentially in the future, even if we have to wait a while, you might get some Spider Doji crumbs. Spider Doji endorsed, that's how you know it's good. It is very entertaining. So I feel like you guys will appreciate the difference in Altus. We're crawling up the mountain to get Spider Doji ASMR too. Slowly, slowly. What did I say for that? Was that 25k on Ino Otage for Spider Doji ASMR? Was that it? I can't remember. Seem to be suffering the same same short-term memory as Altus. Or was it 25k subs? I don't know, it was 25k something. Oh, 25k on Ino Otage. Okay, what was 25k subs? What was I gonna do for that? I think I had something for that as well. Does anyone remember? Oh, one of the 25k was an... Oh, that's right. Waist measurement. 25k subs is waist measurement. Oh. You want to know about the waist size? The waist to subs, that makes sense. The waist to subs, alright. We have that. Well, that's definitely something to look forward to. We're only 3k away on Onimaru to get. Ooh, getting close. Slowly getting there. Well, hope you guys get there soon. Maybe I should start preparing for a little treat for you guys as well. Alright. Did anyone else have time? When was I summoned? Was it long ago was it? Was anyone keeping track of time? I forgot to look at the time when I was summoned. Streaming Onimaru every single moment. I appreciate it. Thank you for that. "30 seconds left." Thank you, Abby. I can always count on Abby. Thank you for your hard work. Wow. By the way, I think soon, not just yet, but very soon, I might be able to introduce you to a few more Modmarus that will be joining us. They just need to, undergo a little bit of training first, and they will be joining the team. I like Onimaru. I appreciate it. Thank you. Always forget to time it for you. I get too lost in your eyes. Alright. Well. More Modmarus, yes. Because they've been working very hard. So more help on the way. Especially for when I do later streams as well. But can't wait to introduce them to you. It should be very fun. Alright. I believe with that the time is up. Correct, Abby? Alright. Let me reset this back. Alright, well, thank you for having me once again. And I will I'll see you again next time. Until then, make sure you behave. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you soon, okay, ADZENTURERS? Alright, bye-bye. Happy 6 months. Oh. Look how happy you guys are. Isn't that cute? Okay. Okay, time to wash your mosquito costume, okay guys? Let me wash this up. Since you've seen Spider Doji, you have to take it off and let me wash it. And Weiwei, thank you so much for the 5 gifted fishies. If you got a gifted fishy from Weiwei, please remember to thank them. And make sure to take them on walks every single day as well. Alright, here we go. It's not dirty yet. I mean, I can wash it so it's nice and fresh next time Spider Doji appears, right? But you just washed it? I mean, you know. I feel like you guys were getting a little hot there. A little sweaty with Spider Doji just right there, so you know. I can get it nice and clean for you before Spider Doji appears again. Is that not what you want? You guys want to be nice and presentable to Spider Doji? No? You don't want to? I mean, up to you. I can't force you guys. I'm nice Doji. So I can't just take it away from you. But but it clean. We don't want to waste water? Okay, fine. I'll let you wear it for a little longer, if that's what makes you guys happy. Catch us if you can, you're literally right in my arms. don't know if you noticed, but I'm literally holding you right now. Not too hard to catch you, and but once again, this week is nice Doji week. So what the adventurers want, they can get within reason. But alright. What else do we have coming up? Let me check. What do you mean it's perfectly clean? Also, happy 6 months, precious Altus. Tari, thank you so much for the positive check. And thank you for the happy 6 months. I appreciate it, guys. You know, we did celebrate the Ravenous 6 months anniversary. But at the same time, it's also our 6 months. It's me and the Adzenturers. Our 6 months anniversary as well. So, you know, I feel like this week can be kind of celebrating that, since we have a few more one-on-one streams as well. We got 2 collabs this week, but everything else is kind of one-on-one. So, happy 6 months, Adzenturers. I'm glad you're all here. Alright, big stretch. This week is my own personal celebration week. Every single stream is peak. I'm glad. There is a lot of good streams this week. You know, we have we got a collab with Uki. We've got Horror Game. We've got Hand Cam. We've got D&D. So, yeah. Happy 6 months. I'm glad to meet you here too. Yes. I'm glad all of the adventurers are here. And I'm glad we've shared the past 6 months together. It seems like such a long time, but so short at the same time. I don't know, it's always weird like that. Where 6 months pass in the blink of an eye, but if you look back on everything we've done, I feel like we've done so much as well. So, yeah. Your ankles must be raw by now. You know, maybe at the start, but I feel like the adventurers haven't been biting my ankles that much lately. Right? You guys have been I feel like we've been a little more peaceful sometimes. I feel like my ankles are recovering a little. Is that an invitation to start? Where did you get that? I was just saying that we have such a nice thing going on between us right now, and then you start wanting to bite my ankles again? That's that kind of reminds you of one of the Ravenous arts I saw, where we're all looking at all of Ravenous is looking at a shooting star, and we got all our mascots. And then there's just that one adventurer biting my horn. Looking the wrong way. But then there's also an adventurer in my arms behaving looking at the star as well. But that's the duality of the adventurer. We have our priorities set straight. Well, look at you guys with your sharp teeth as well. Maybe I gotta give you the I gotta give you the shark teeth when if I draw your human form in the future. The 165 centimeter human form, you guys are gonna need like the sharp shark teeth kind of thing. That kind of suits you, right? He said this week is nice Doji, and now he wants us to bite his ankles. I never said I want you to bite my ankles. I never said that, okay? I'm just saying, you know, I feel like you guys haven't been biting my ankles, which is a good thing. But, yeah, I guess I don't have to do it too much, but I do want to design for the the Menchi visual novel thing we're working on, I do have to design the Adzenturers in human form. Yeah, I guess that'll be a surprise for you guys to see that as well in the future. I've kind of in my head got an idea of how you guys will look. Just for lore reasons and everything, you know, it's gonna be kind of I feel like I kind of got in my head how it's gonna look. I feel like since we get regular spider digi, get much less angry at you now. That's definitely why. Is that why? But I might make two forms for the Adzenturers. One's going to be a slightly more feminine form. One's going to be a slightly more masculine form. But you know, it's going to be kind of, you know, a bit, especially I guess for the masculine form, might be a bit more neutral as well. But yeah, we will see. We will see. I do, you know, it's always fun to create different things, design. They're gonna look obviously quite similar, but like with a bit of differences depending as well. But both of them will be canon. Alright, I got to go. See ya. No problem, Tengu. Thank you for popping by as well. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, I do have already kind of like the hairstyle and everything in mind. Yeah, kind of working on the outfit. I guess the first outfit is going to be more based on the visual novel stuff rather than like we get hair. Yes, you get hair. Because I guess your canon outfit would be only revealed when I show a bit more of my lore in the future. Yeah. How long is our hair? You guys actually will have hair on the shorter side. I feel like that way as well. The hair doesn't really have to change too much between the two forms as well. And also, I feel like it's a good kind of contrast between like me having long hair and you guys having shorter hair as well. But you know, you will, I guess you'll see why, or maybe you figure out why in the future. All of the designs. Can we have long legs too? Oh, could you upload this schedule to YouTube? Thank you for reminding me. I'll do that right now. I do need to do that. All right. So that's why we all play with your hair. We live vicariously through you. Well. All right, 1 second. Let me update this. Change. Right, save. But yeah. Especially I think I pretty much know how you guys are gonna look. There's a few things I'm still tossing up between whether I should do it one way or the other. But I guess I'll have to do a little bit more thinking about that to figure it out as well. But you guys do have hair on the shorter side, I can confirm that. And 1 second, let me post this. Alright, what is this? Here, edit, save, post. Alright, it is on YouTube now. Yay. There we go. Thank you for reminding me about that. I appreciate it. Alright. Are you planning on drawing a CG for the visual novel project? CG as in What do you mean by that? As in just a rendered version of the characters? I'm so excited what you come up with. I'm starting to think he likes us. He thinks about us a lot. Well, that is true. I do think about you a lot. But, yeah. You know, I guess the biggest thing when I'm doing your character design right now is, it's like a rendered image that sometimes comes up during visual novels. Oh, kind of like when, in A Date with Death, when you take Casper to the festival, and it's like that image when he's like, with the fireworks and stuff, or the flower scene. Okay. Maybe, if I have the time, maybe. If I have the time, I might do that. We will see. We'll see how it goes. I'm still working on finalizing the script and everything for the visual novel too. But yeah. I feel like for me right now, the only thing, like, I've got like your kind of your hairstyle kind of figured out, kind of like what kind of clothes you got. I kind of got that figured out as well. But not gonna lie, I'm trying to think more. Should you guys be on like the pretty side, the cutest side, the hottest side? Still deciding what kind of suits you guys best for those kind of things as well. You want to be cute? You promised you'd make us hot? Did I? Wait, did I actually promise that? We can be cute and pretty and hot at the same time. All of the above. Of the above. You know, I guess I'll have to think about it as well. Like, the only thing is, like, you know, will we get our legally distinct cap? Potentially, you would just have to see. I agree with all of the above. Look, but you know, if I accidentally design you guys too attractive, I might be the one simping instead. You know, I gotta be careful here, guys. You know, if I design you too attractive, I might be like, What's the problem with that? I don't know, you tell me. And who said we wouldn't want? I'm not talking about whether you guys would want that right now. I'm just saying, for me, that might be a problem if you guys are too attractive, you know? We simp for you, you need to repay it back? That's crazy. Can we not have self-love because of how hot we are? So we got a debuff on purpose. He hates us. Be careful, nice Zendoji, my truth is wavering. Hey, we deserve some love. I mean, you know, I can still make you like cute, but you know, if I go overboard on it and make you guys just too attractive, then might be in trouble as well. Sorry, I can't come up with a reason why that would be bad. I thought you don't get distracted easily. I don't, but you know. What if you have the same effect on me as when I look at Cappy? That I feel like that would be giving you guys too much power, you know. That would be that wouldn't be good for me. You know, I need to be able to win stuff. I can't just that's like giving the adventurers a free pass to win everything. Skill issue, to be don't even play it right now, so sounds like a sore loser. Wow. I'm just saying that we gotta kind of make it even, you know. Because I don't know. We will see how it goes, but I can imagine. Doesn't matter whether it's the more he's scared we'll be prettier than him. I'm not scared if you're prettier than me. I'm saying if you're too pretty, I might be the one distracted all the time, okay? What if I'm the one distracted, huh? Don't debuff our looks. We want to be cute and hot. He doesn't want our hot form to... I mean, feel free to take the spotlight. I'm just saying. You know how easily I get distracted. You know. What do you mean even? It's not even at the moment. What do you mean it's not even? Look how cute you guys are. You guys are way cuter than I am. Look at that. Look at you guys. Look how cute you are. Just vibing out in your own little world. We don't even have to be hot to distract you, hello? Exactly, you don't even have to be hot to distract me, but imagine that you were really hot as well. Like, I just designed you super hot as well. That's another distraction added on top of all the distracting things already. How do you think we feel when Spider Doji comes out? You need a distraction every now and then. It's gonna be Altus watching us next time. But what if we want to be hot and pretty as well? I mean, you can be hot and pretty to a certain extent, but if I go overboard and make you like, you know, to the point where I'm just going to be simping for you 24/7, I feel like that's going to destroy all of the dynamics here. You know, then I'll just be nice Doji 24/7, and I might just disappear. He's worried we'll be so pretty someone else would take us away. We'll just have to speed run the 69k subs and do the Yonder ASMR. Then just don't get distracted, forehead. That's crazy. You want to be hot? He's trying to deprive us of our well-deserved sexiness. Sounds like a you problem. At least give us some height. You guys are 165 centimeters. That's a decent height. Praying he goes overboard and makes us very pretty and hot. Don't know about that. If you don't want to make us hot, you just gotta give us a bigger cake thing. That's crazy. I mean, you guys are kind of round, but I don't know about if that carries over into your human forms, okay? Into your human forms. I don't know if that carries over. Bro is a convicted dom, never given up his on power position. Make us taller than you, maybe we can forget about being sexy. You know what? You guys can get the sexiness. You guys are not gonna be taller than me, I'm sorry. That's just not how it works here. Unless you all stack up on top of each other in a trench coat, maybe. If we bite his ankles more, do we steal his height? No. I'm taller than that by a noticeable amount. Yeah, but this is like the average. I did a little thing of seeing a lot of the ADZENTURERS heights. Some were like, you know, 170 something. Some were like maybe even 180 something, but a lot were like 150 something and even 140 something. So I think when we averaged it out, it was around 160 something. So that's just the average ADZENTURER height. So yeah. But what if we're 180? Well, you gotta share that height with some of the not so tall ADZENTURERS to balance it out, you know. At least in that form, I'll be taller than myself in real life. Yeah, see, there we go. Anyone who's taller than 165, just think you're sharing height with all of the rest of the ADZENTURERS to give them a bit of a boost as well. It took him almost 3 hours before losing the nice. I mean, I'm still being nice. I'm still disgusting. I'm just saying that, you know, can't make you guys. I mean, you know, I'm thinking how, if I make you guys too hot, what the consequences of that is gonna be, you know? He's worried that if we reach his head, give him head pats, he'll like it. No? Don't know what you're talking about. Thank you for the almost 15 centimeter height boost. There we go. Anyone who is 180 centimeters, it balanced out, guys. Now you're back to 165. My mom says you need to make us tall and hot real. Ah, damn, well, if your mom's saying it. Alright, I guess I got the list. I never thought I'd be considered tall. This is crazy. Well, it is what it is. As in, it's fine, we can wear platforms. Remember the amount of platforms you have to wear to catch up to my height is kind of crazy. My mom learned to recognize Altus's voice and calls him the blue guy. That's me, the true blue Oni. I'm the blue guy. But, you got 20 centimeter boots. I think you need 23 centimeter boots. I'm gonna put some insoles in there as well. I think that's what we calculated, right? It's like 23 centimeter platforms. If you're at 165 already. Honestly, you gave me a height taller than mine, so thank you. There we go. See, it all balances out. It's such a fun coincidence your color is blue and you're also the true blue Oni. That's just how it is. That's what I was born to be. Alright. Well, I will consider it. You guys will see your design once the visual novel is complete. But I will take your needs into consideration on when I'm designing you guys. We will see. So you consider us being taller than you? No, not the height. I'm talking about how pretty or cute or hot you guys are, you know. I feel like if we're not hot and pretty and cute, I am leaving a negative Google review. Damn, that's crazy. I did my nails as your color palette. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, I do love seeing pretty nails. That is definitely one thing I do like seeing. The emphasis on the need. Don't forget our long legs. Alright, maybe I'll give you guys some. Yeah, I'll give you kind of long legs, true. You know what? If you guys want, I guess I can give that to you, since I'm nice Zendoji now. But, yeah. He's petty enough to make us all late. I mean, I wasn't going to, but now that you give me the idea. Now that you say so, June. But I'm still not gonna do that because I'm nice. This week I am nice, so not gonna do it. See? See how nice I am? I saw that idea and I'm striking that through. Nope. Still gonna make you guys nice and pretty. That's me, we'll get long legs for only 1 week. We're gonna be a 90s shoujo character. And before he releases the design, I stopped drawing Altus entirely and just draw that Zenny's human form. Thank God he's nice this week. Don't thank God, thank me. Thank the true blue Oni. of FSP and second generation Ravenous. The backpedal on that was faster than light. Damn, I didn't even get to rage. It's okay. You're gonna forfeit it next week? Nah, forget it. I won't forget it. It's okay. Alright. I feel like for the... No, okay, I got it. I think I know how it's gonna be. Okay. I've got your designs, at least for the visual novel wise. I think I can imagine your designs. Alright, cool. I've got it. New Oshi would be the Zenny's so real. I thought that's always. I thought you guys are always Oshiing each other instead. That's what's different there. Don't we need to do another temple? True. Alright, here we go. One more temple. Oh. Alright. There's the temple. Not quite, but I think it was Jujuba as well, right? Alright. Well, Jujuba, thank you for the temple. So close, but better luck next time. Alright. Well, now we're on 10 pity, but yeah. I think starting from next month as well, I might be changing up the spin wheel here and there, and we'll see until like, you know, we'll test different things out and see how it goes. But yeah, we'll who knows? I'll change it up until I find something that like I feel like is good. It's always good to try different things, even if we like one thing, just in case we find something even more fun. Saving my gacha luck for my feather cards. Yeah, you're just building pity for your feather cards, you know. Gotta build that pity so that you get the 5-star feather cards. Alright. Only half an hour more, guys. Half an hour more of walking, and then I'm done. You know, I feel like I'm getting better at this. I'm definitely... 3 doesn't seem too bad anymore when I do these streams. Definitely getting used to the walks. So, yeah. Praying for the ultra rare Onimaru sign checky. Well, oh wait. Did we DC? We back? Oh, stream edge. We back? Refresh. Maybe some put in stream refresh if anyone DC'd. The cables were tasty. Your stream got cooked for a moment, but we back. Okay, thank God. All right, reload if you haven't already. I don't know why. Maybe because it just hit midnight, so maybe I don't know, Aussie internet. Man, sometimes when it's like this, kind of makes me want to move. Maybe in the future, I will move somewhere else, out of the land down under, the down under world. Maybe if who knows? Who knows? I'm so far away from everything. Internet isn't the greatest, but building one more for guarantee. Alright, here we go. One for Jujuba again. Oh, okay. There we go. Building pity. Alright, Jujuba. Thank you so much for the temple. You're close, but that pity is building. Better luck next time. Alright. Oh yeah, because in Australia they unplug the internet and plug it back at midnight. Yep, that's what they do. They unplug the whole of the Australian internet and then plug it back in. That's just how they do it, you know. But yeah, I don't know why. in the down underworld, the internet's so, you know, dodgy. But I guess that's just how it is. All right. And when anyone having an emergency is screwed after midnight, as long as it doesn't happen exactly on midnight, I think it's okay, right? We're back to being okay with the internet right now. Real, sometimes I have to watch the streams in 144p because Aussie internet is so, yeah. Sometimes even if you pay for like decent upload and download, you don't even get what you pay for, you know? It's like a quarter of what you pay for. So, you know, not always the best, but what can you do? And I use an Ethernet cable as well. I'm not using Wi-Fi. By the way, just in case anyone's wondering, I use an Ethernet cable. I do not use Wi-Fi, but it's still dodgy. Yeah. We know that's the most tasty cord in your setup. Come on, you can't bite my Ethernet cable, otherwise I can't talk to you guys. Why is Aussie internet worse than third world country internet? I feel like maybe also just because we're so far away from everything. It's just like, you know, we're so isolated from everywhere that, you know, it makes it harder for us to, I don't know why, but that's just how our internet is, you know. If not chewy, why colorful? My Ethernet cable is black. I don't even have the blue one. I'm pretty sure I have a black one. So, it's not colorful. You guys can't chew it there. No excuses now. It doesn't look like candy. We live on a fake island in the middle of the ocean. That is true. Black licorice? Okay, maybe it kind of does look like that. Well, you know, you guys gotta stay away from that one, okay? You guys gotta be nice. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to stream to you guys, and you won't be able to see how hot and pretty and cute I make you guys. You want to see that, right? You wouldn't bite my cables. It's like a jawbreaker. All rainbows are pretty on the inside. Alright. Well, let me just move the mic a little bit. Oh, so you are gonna make us hot and pretty? Yeah, I will. It's just like, you guys will definitely be hot and pretty. Just to what extent, you know, if I make you like, you know, a 10 or 11 or a 12 out of 10. You know, it's it just depends. Move your mic more often. Why do you want to hear just the sound of my mic moving? A 15. Not sure about that. 15. Alright, so I would do my best. And the thing is, you know, I gotta design it slightly different for the masculine and the feminine forms. But you know, it's still has to give off the same vibe, but like be different enough. So you know, I guess we'll see. We will see how that goes as well. Your voice went all close for a second. It was nice. Oh, did it? Maybe when I was just moved it a bit closer to my mouth as well. Don't forget, we are gender neutral princesses. That is true. I call everyone a princess. Princess is more like more of the descriptor of personality rather than actual, like, you know, princess. At least how I use it anyway. It's like I would call Nayu a princess if I had to go save him. It doesn't matter. You know, it's more like someone that you want to treat very well. I've always wanted to be a princess. I can hear the bro already. Well, he likes being treated like a princess. Let's be real. He does give damsel in distress vibes. I know. I hear he screech. I have to run over and save him, you know. I hear the screeching of a princess. Alright, I must run. Run like the wind. You rescue him and he'd yell at you for not letting him save himself, or he'll just yell at me for not saving him faster, you know. He'd be like, what took you so long? So, yeah. But yeah, that's, at least for me, that's how I kind of use princess. I don't mean like, princess, you are the daughter of a king. That's, you know, that's not the way I use princess, at least. What took you so long? I can totally imagine not you saying that. I can hear it. But, you know what? As long as he's talking to me, what can I say? I will accept it. As long as he's safe, it doesn't matter. Gotta save him either way. Because that's just what I do. I save Nayu. You be at the top of the tower as you fight the dragon screaming. I can imagine that. And hello Yuki-nyan, how's it going? But so what if you need saving? Someone needs to call you princess too. I can save myself. And if I can't save myself, well, I just sacrifice once again. Nothing new, guys. You know, being sacrificed a few times, I'm used to it. But it's okay. I don't need saving. I do the saving. He doesn't want to be a princess, rip. I thought you guys want to be my princess instead. You know, is that not it? Do I have to rewrite everything? I guess, alright. Canceling out Adzenturers being a princess. Alright, cancel that out. Let me erase. Alright. We didn't say that. In another verse, you can be our princess. Yes, in another universe, you know. But in this universe, you're my princess. So that's just how it is. Alright, I'm not canceling it out. I was joking, guys. I was joking. It's not cancelled out. It's right here in capital letters. I was canceling out so I could write it in capitals, okay? There we go. In bold capital letters. Adzenturers are the princess. Should we call Onimaru as the princess? No. Onimaru is the baby, because he's just a baby, you know? Onimaru is just Onimaru. He's, And good night, sweet dreams, Ottawa. Thank you for popping by. Nice, he's wavering. I mean, I can still be nice and like tease a little bit, right? It's like nice, friendly teasing. It's not like I'm being mean. It's just a little bit of, you know. He keeps dropping and breaking his nice doji mask, frantically duct taping it back together. Alright then, I request 1 cup of Earl Grey tea with 1 teaspoon of honey, brewed at 73 degrees exactly. Easy, coming right up. For the adventurers. Alright. Good evening, hello, how's it going? What did I miss? I don't know, we're just talking about, you know, last week, what the things that happened. Talked about the Fidodo cover, talked about a bunch of things. He's bullying us? I'm not bullying. I was just lightly, you know, just a little bit of a light teasing, you know. But I'm back to nice doji now. Speaking of Earl Grey, what are your thoughts on peppermint lemon tea? I don't think I've had peppermint lemon tea. I've had them separately, but peppermint tea is nice. Lemon tea is nice, so I assume it would be good. I feel like that'd be very, like, help clear everything. Drinking it, clear the sinuses and everything. Alright, as a princess, I order all BL to be delivered to me. Like, the princess I was talking about isn't like a real princess. It's more the personality than anything, you know. But, I guess that kind of fits into the princess personality. But, you know, I guess we shall, endeavor to do more BL watch-alongs in the future. We have to, still watch season 2 of MDZS as well sometime. So, I would do my best to, add that to the schedule, maybe next week or something. Sometimes I think you're a bit too nice to us. You should be a bit mean sometimes. I think some of the Adzenis like that. Okay, when the week is over. When the week is over, I guess we will see. But for now, this week, I'm nice. See, there we go. I can confirm if I'm mean to you, it's actually because I'm being nice, okay? If I'm mean to you, it's just because I'm giving the adventurers what they want. So I'm actually being nice by being mean. I hope you guys understand. I don't want to mean Oni-sama. Well, I guess we'll see how it goes, I guess. Being mean equals being nice in blue Oni language? What do you think is gonna happen first? We annoy him to be mean, or he admits he likes us? I mean, Spider Doji likes you guys. Nyan Doji likes you guys. There's a true statement. I did not say anything other than that. Wow. I knew you guys would say that. Look. So you hate us? What? I did not say that. I did not say that. Okay? Two different things completely. When Nyan is a cat, cats are very lovable once you connect with them. So you don't. I never said I don't like you guys. Okay, I just pointed out the fact that Spider Doji and Nyan Doji like you guys. Okay, I did not speak for myself whatsoever. I don't know where you jump into conclusions, but you don't hate us, but you'll never admit you like us. I mean, I don't know about that. You don't hate us. Going off to work now. We'll watch the VOD when I'm home. No problem, Shira. Thank you so much. Good luck with work. I hope it goes well. Take it easy. I see how this. You don't like us, you don't miss us. I did not say either of those two. And you know what? I have said I miss you guys sometimes. I do say that. So you can't say that I don't say I miss you guys. Because I definitely have said I miss you guys. I like both nice Doji and other personas as well as normal Altus. There we go. Thank you, Chuchu. Okay, Zendoji, we don't even need to wait for 69k. 69k is Zendoji, not Zendoji. That's a completely different thing, okay? The pause. The silence was definitely. I thought you were gonna be nice to us. You didn't interact with us during collabs. That's crazy. We get Zendoji every day. Who's Zendoji? Is that a different alter that I black out when they appear? Never seen a Zendoji here. Zendoji is default. No, I'm default, alright? Altus is default. I don't know who this Zendoji is. Zendoji? Never even heard of them. Yeah, there's no Zendoji here. So you admit your sin? What? There's no sin here. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. What are you saying? What are you saying? Tell me. Tell me. So you like us, right? I mean, Spider Doji likes you. Guess I gatekeep girl boss. Alright. Making 47.3 alter counts right now to hit the sub button. Part of my soul just craves what Zendoji would be like. Well, I still have to do more research on Caleb, not gonna lie. I'm almost up to Caleb's part in Love in Deep Space, but I'm just getting through all the things just before the Caleb missions. So, haven't quite got there yet. Almost there though. See, there he goes again. Okay, so he's saying he doesn't like us. I never said I don't like you, okay? I've never said that. I've never said I hate you guys. I've never said I don't like you. I wonder what Normie Doji looks like. Normie Doji or normal Doji? I don't think any Altus is a normie, but you know, I guess maybe when I go out and touch grass or fish or like play sports, maybe I'm more of a normie. So, do you like us? This is why Spider Doji is the favorite. Hi everyone, hello Wyla. So only your Altus like us? I didn't say only my Altus like you guys. I feel like we've been through this, guys. Okay, me saying that Spider Doji likes you doesn't say anything about me, okay? Do you like us, Altus and Doji? Yes or no? I mean, when you put it that way, you know, I can neither confirm or deny the allegations at this time. Please wait for a statement from the Dark Overlords to be confirmed when an official meeting would be held place to answer the question. It's a one-word question, it's not even maths. Alright, let me ask you this. Do you like me then? Do the adventurers like me? If you don't respond, you hate us, but if you respond, it'll get twisted. What do you think? I don't know. We never said we hate you. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, I guess. Yes, okay, I see what the yes is, but I already knew that. Alright. Don't know why I asked that question for. Where's nice Doji? Alright, I missed you guys. See, you get an instant answer, but you give us, I mean, Spider Doji does. Sorry, we gotta get our dark overlords on that question. Come back when you got 69k. Leave a message after the turn. Alright. Let me just spin the wheel once more for Tori. Oh. Alright, Tori. Thank you for the tempo. So close there. Just building up a bit more pity. Alright. Negative Google review, that's crazy. I just rejoined. Is this some love manipulation going on? Of course not. No, of course not. I miss you guys. It's him missing, gaslighting, and bullying us. I feel like you guys are reading too much into this, okay? Alright, I know you guys can read, but I didn't know you read that much into things. I just noticed, why is Oni-sama breathless? I'm on a treadmill at the moment. My walk and talks mean I'm walking and talking, so, you know. I am walking as I chat with you guys. Alright. You really need text-to-speech? You need text on screen? Oh yeah. Text on screen for I am walking on a treadmill. Very true. Someone remind me next time. Hi, I'm back from eating. Sorry if I get late. Welcome back. Physical workout and mental workout dealing with all our yapping. Also, it's funny that throughout all this we're complying. Mozzie and looks so happy cosplaying one. Yeah, you guys see? Look at that. I let you guys be happy. I don't even take away your costume or anything. Yeah. Put a cardboard sign saying I'm walking on the treadmill. True, I should do that. Oh, it just stopped. You know what? That's a good time to stop the walking anyway, since we only got 4 more minutes. I need to wait for the feeling of going forward to go away. And it's just working out while I'm in my bed. I feel like that's a lot of the ADZENTURERS. Whenever I'm doing the walking on show, a lot of the ADZENTURERS always say that they're either in bed resting or eating snacks. That's always gonna be a thing, I know. I see some of you guys. Look at you just lying around on your beds. I see those snacks. What are you eating? What are you snacking on? Share with Onimaru. You actually did walkies today with you. Nice, good work, Pedal. At least one ADZENTURER walking with me. Yeah, you got this Altus half asleep in bed. You have no snacks? Oh, I'm sure Onimaru could share some with you then. You walking too? You just got home? Oh, nice. I spent 6 hours at a wedding. Oh, okay, you can rest. You deserve a break, Ellen. Not me though. I'm on my desk working. Okay, you know what? If you're at your desk working, fair enough. You don't have to be working out, I guess. I'm watching at work. Okay, if you're at work, you get off the walking. Hey, it's still morning for you, and you just woke up, that's why you're in bed? Okay, fair enough. If you just woke up, fair enough. You should be stretching then, you know? Get a good stretch in or something. And just cleaning my room while you walk and talk, good motivation. Okay, that's fair. Cleaning your room's also exercise. That's actually really good, actually. 2 things in one. You're exercising and getting things cleaned. Alright, exercise, our fingers, type in. I mean, that's the least you could be doing. I guess that's okay. And drawing a picture of you while listening. Okay, that also counts. I guess you're working. I was at the gym for yoga. Ooh. Once again, I should really do some yoga lessons. I want to, feel like I need to get my flexibility back. Haven't really, because I haven't done Taekwondo in a while now. I need to, make sure I still retain my flexibility. I should stretch more. Just ordered some food. Maybe Onimaru can get a bite if he wants. Ooh. What did you order? Onimaru will eat everything, besides durian. I can't believe he got away from telling us that he... alright. I walked my dog earlier. If you walk your dog, that counts as walkies, right? I feel like that counts as... Yeah, that's walking. If your dog's getting walks, you're getting walks. As long as you're not on a bicycle. I guess even on a bicycle, that counts as exercise. Was eating Oreos earlier. I share. You can share that with Onimaru. I didn't walk, but I still exercised today. About 5,000 steps. Okay, that counts. It's nighttime, almost 12 a.m. True, okay. Your cat is sleeping on your leg? Okay, you can't move then. That's fair. If Kiri's sleeping on my leg, I can't move. Alright. His voice is cutting out. Oh, is the internet not being nice again? I don't know why the internet's... I feel like sometimes it's not even the internet. Sometimes it's just YouTube servers kind of messing around as well. You guys hear me? Okay. Well, we're about to end anyway. This is kind of 3.5 hours done, which is the normal Zatsu time. It's good now? Okay. Knowing him, he'd do Pilates and talk to us with no effort. I've wanted to try Pilates. I've never tried it before. But, maybe I'll try that. I need to do something either like yoga or Pilates. Some kind of stretching to keep my flexibility as well. It was momentary? Okay. It was cutting out before. Why? I don't know why, but, oh, actually, yeah. It shows a tiny bit of drop frames for a second. But, alright. You also need to look how to do one-handed push-ups. Oh, true. You know what? Maybe I can do, I can learn it and do one-handed push-ups for my 3D. On my 3D debut sometime. I can show off some one-handed push-ups. If I learn how to do them. Yoga's really good on rest days. Ooh. Couples yoga with the boy. Ooh, maybe in the future. Okay. Couples yoga. Might get some of the Ravenous boys on that. Are you still gonna show us your b-boy moves? I guess, once I get the 3D stuff, I have to test it out. Because I know the Mane-san said that if we move too fast or in different ways, it might not track us properly for the equipment. So I guess I would have to practice doing some of the b-boy moves and see if it tracks me properly or if it breaks. To see if I can actually do that during my 3D. But potentially, I would try see if I can do it, I'll do it. But once again, we'll have to test it out in the future. Do you have any idea for 3D debut? Like when the 3D debut is? I don't know the dates, but just based off Avalon and their 3D announcement to their 3D debuts, it did take a while. So, it might take a few months, or I don't know how long it takes. The only thing is I can only use Avalon as an estimate on when our stuff is gonna be. But it's not gonna be anytime soon. Just because it's announced doesn't mean it's like next month 3D, you know. It's gonna take a little while to get everything planned, so you know. Yeah. Yeah, it's just confirmed it will happen, pretty much. Once again, yeah, I don't even know, so I can't confirm, but like, obviously we're gonna get the 3Ds, it just depends when we're gonna do 3Ds. But I'm sure they'll announce everything when, you know, they figure out everything anyway. I'm betting on Mane-san surprising you with durian to eat on your 3D. If they want me to vomit on my 3D and not do everything else. They're gonna like stink up the whole studio and I won't be able to do anything. They wouldn't do that, right? Yeah, it'll be a while. We can wait. In the meantime, practice as idol dances. Yeah, I should, you know what? I should practice dancing a bit more again. I don't think you can surprise anyone with durian. The smell is too strong. That's true. If they had durian, I would smell it straight away. Wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, damn, why do you have durian? But I have told the Dark Overlords, if they ever get durian and try force me to eat it, they have to eat it as well if they want me to eat it. So, you know, they're gonna have to suffer just as much as me if they bring durian. They have to eat some as well. Mane-sans will have their chunkers prepared if 3D suit doesn't... Oh my god. Dear Mane... The amount of threads Dear Mane made to me crazy, guys. If I don't fit in my 3D suit, I'm just, you know, they're gonna be like, when we bring you to Japan, we're gonna lock you in your hotel room, we'll bring all the other boys out for like lots of nice food and everything, and you're just gonna stay there unless you're doing like work. We're not gonna let you a whole bunch of other threats and everything is crazy. I know. They're like, if you don't fit your 3D suit, if you get too big, if your muscles are too big, you know, yeah, you're gonna get bunked big time. It's not just the chunkler, literally just going to be trapped in my hotel room, guys. I'm actually getting grounded as a 9,000 plus year old Oni. It's crazy. They're gonna lock you in the sauna and give you water. You have to bedrock for a month before 3D to make sure. They're gonna get... to stuff you back into the crystal. Timeout corner. It's okay. I believe, you know, I think I'll fit. It's okay. You know, I'm gonna get so shredded by the time I do my 3D. I'll just be walking around shirtless. In the studio, I'll be like, no, I won't. I'll have the 3D suit. But I'll get so shredded, guys, you know? I'll get all of the abs popping back. I'll have my 8-pack. I'll be like tiny waist and everything. I'll fit, don't worry. I've shredded multiple times before, you know? So, it's fine. It'll be fine, don't worry. I'm not even concerned. Don't rip the suit. That's okay. By getting shredded, I mean like, you know, losing a lot of body fat. Imagine Ravenous have completed 3D debuts and Altus just gets delayed because he ripped the suit. Man, I can imagine how much trouble I would be if I ripped the suit. I would be in so much trouble, it wouldn't even be funny. I wouldn't even be laughing. Me, who laughs at everything, I would be scared for the first time in my life. If the 3D suit ripped, I would be running for my life. See me just running down the highway. Diamane with a chunkler running behind me. Just gonna stand there like the standing man emoji. So that one animation's accurate. I sort of, I guess. Catch them in the news, yeah. You just see Oni running away from all these chunklers. More scared than a karaoke. I'm gonna be real. If I ripped the 3D suit, I would be more scared than a karaoke. I can only imagine what Diamond is gonna say if I rip the 3D suit. But yeah. Part of me wants that to happen. I mean, once again, I gotta be careful because, you know, we only got a limited amount of those, and that's the only ones that are gonna fit me. So if I want to do the 3D, I have to make sure I fit. And you know, if I rip the suit, guys, that means no 3D for you guys to watch. So yeah. I have to make sure I'm shredded for you guys. But Dr. Yoshi. It's okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. If you rip the suit, you might disappear for a few months to recover from the steel chunklet beating. Just put dots on your body. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work like that. You have to have like, I don't know, you have to have special stuff. Who knows? Your suit must be made from a special fabric to prevent from tearing. We gonna chase you with the chunkers together with Diamante if you rip it. It's okay. I will be fine, guys. Trust, I will be fine. I promise I will shred. I will fit into the suit. Everything will be fine. Diamante will be happy. We're not gonna get beat up by a steel chunkler. We're gonna be good. It's okay. Don't worry. Some of these Altus animations are like 3 hours long. It's crazy. You're making movies. I can already imagine you wandering around all stiff because the suit is tight and you're scared of ripping it. I feel like it should be okay. I honestly feel like it should be okay. I hope. I hope is all I can say. But I mean, honestly, I have not been going that crazy in the gym. I've been kind of like taking it easy at the gym as well. So you know, I feel like we'll be okay. Everything will be fine. To sound like you're trying to gaslight and convince yourself. We got to cross our fingers and toes. Yeah, everyone pray for me, okay? Because if I rip those suits, no 3D, so you guys don't get to see 3D either. I mean, because I did try on the 3D suit the last time I went to, when we were in Peru the last time in December. I tried on the biggest size for the suits, but that one was like, yeah, I couldn't really move. It was kind of like I'm almost T-posing because I can't move anywhere and just stuck in one spot, and I didn't want to rip anything. But if they ordered something bigger than that, I feel like I should be fine. Because I tried that on and, I mean, I could get into it. It was just like, you know. I guess, thankfully they don't have to worry about, you know, the pants or the waist or anything. It's just around the shoulder, chest, arm area. That's the only thing I have to worry about. Lots of room around the waist though. Especially because, you know, I have to get the bigger sizes to fit my chest. So it makes like the area around my waist like lots of space. So there's one thing I don't have to worry about. And assuming Asia sizes, I mean, yeah, but just don't jokingly try and blem suit to make fun of how small he is and rip. I would not be able to. 100% I would not be able to fit into Mlems, even if I tried. I didn't even think I can put it on enough to rip it. The fabric is going to be working for overtime during your 3D while fighting against your buff muscles. We will see. I just wonder how big it's going to be for the suit, because I know the Amane ordered like a big size. Hopefully when I put it on, it's even a little loose, and I'm like, okay, we're fine. But who knows? But yeah, don't forget, guys, when we get to our 25k subscribers on YouTube, you guys will learn my waist measurement. And then you can see how Dorito I really am. I guess you also kind of need to know my shoulder measurement, like from one end of the shoulder to the other, right? Because that's another measurement to see the width, sort of. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but you have chest, yes. I gave you chest already, but still waist and maybe shoulder measurements. You have chest and bicep measurement, I believe. Alright, anyway. It is time, guys. It is time for us to when did we get bicep? I think I just mentioned that before already, quite a while ago. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today. Once again, happy 6 months, guys. This week is gonna be, you know, at least the ones that aren't collabs are gonna be like spending time with you guys, celebrating 6 months and everything. But there we go. We've been 6 months, another 6 months to our 1 year. It's gonna be crazy. Remember, don't forget, merch is available. Please do not wait till the last day. As we said before, sometimes when you try to buy stuff on the last day, especially if you live outside of Japan, it does not go through and you might miss out. So just so you don't miss out, please plan everything you want to get and make sure you get it before the last day. And of course, I'm super interested in what you think of the voice pack. It was very different. Definitely a very different kind of thing than expected. A little embarrassing, but you know, I feel like people have been enjoying it, so I'm at least glad that you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, OVA is in chat. A big Otsuoni. I will send you to... Let me see. So Rise is streaming. Rise is streaming. Alright, so I will send you to Ryza. Alright. Hello? Yeah. Why isn't it working? 1 second. It's loading. Alright. Why is YouTube messing up? I am trying to set the rate. It doesn't want to cooperate with me. But yeah, I hope you had fun. Honestly, it's good. I feel like it's always good to okay, wait, it's working. Okay, the raid was saved. Okay, it's good. But I always enjoy the Zatsus we have together, you know. I do appreciate and you know, the time that we get to spend just talking without like, you know, having to play any games or anything else. So, you know, it's always fun. And I've been wanting to talk about last week and everything that happened with you guys. I'm sure we can talk about more of last week in the days to come as well. You know, I feel like there's a few things we didn't touch on, like the period pain sim. The Hotter Ones challenge, lots of different other things we can talk about in the future as well. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys later. Make sure to hydrate, make sure to stretch, eat something nice, spoil yourselves. And until our next adventure, adventurers, roll out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright. Just for today, because, you know, I tease you guys a little bit. There we go. I hope that kind of made up for it.